Welcome back to AFTV. It's time for the watch along. Arsenal host Burnley, and we've just seen Tottenham drop points as well. So a quick reaction to that. Here to discuss it all, the team news, the 11, and react to every kick of a ball is Cecil, Turkish, Talia, and Laurie. Big round of applause for something, because it's just how we start streams now.
Thank you.
Round of applause for Turkish.
Thank you.
Welcome, Cecil. You're not at the game. You're with us.
I'm with you. Do you know what's not with us though? Laurie, where's your chain?
You couldn't wait, did you?
No, with us. The chain's gone to the game.
I've gone to the game.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
Okay, fair. Chain.
Needs its
No,
own seat.
next time I'm going to double up. So.
What are you saying?
No, you know what it is? I actually forgot to pack it with my stuff today, so I'm a bit disappointed with that.
Man, so next time we're doubling up, yeah, two chains.
Next time
yeah?
double up.
Two chains,
Two
huh?
Cubans.
Two chains.
Two chains. But that chains, I'm good. I'm happy to be here with everyone. I'm still recovering. I've been a bit ill, but obviously we had a celebration in the week.
Yep.
Congratulations on making 3 years
Well
here.
done on putting that on the AFTV story on Instagram.
Yeah, I thought I'd let people know, and big up. But congratulations on 3 years and your birthday. And yeah, I'm alright. I'm just a little bit ill still, but I'm still gonna make my day.
On your birthday.
You're gonna give him a clap him a little. He deserves it.
Bro, I was there, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, true. Yeah, you were fair. Just thank you for coming and spending as well. I need that.
Man said thank you for coming and spending.
We had a minimum spend we had to get to, but thank you.
I was panicking in the week, but we must have smashed that. We must have
It was
smashed
good. Everyone had a good time. You guys were there as well, and now ready for the Arsenal tally. I mean, it's an opportunity. Do we go above Tottenham with a win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Go
Yeah.
above
So
Tottenham
joint
for the
top?
first time in a long time.
And when you introduced it, you had a big smile on your face.
I did
Yeah.
because Tottenham lost.
As you should, but
Yeah.
I think the energy levels just went up exponentially after that.
Yeah, that was
great.
What a goal as well.
And
by the way.
the thing is, it's not just, I'm sure you guys agree, it's not just the fact that they lost, it's the fact they were 1-0 up. And then Burnley, Wolves just came and just smashed it.
It's the fact that after they beat Sheffield United with 2 injury time winners, you're referencing the Leicester one like a year or two ago.
Bournemouth as well last season.
Yeah, exactly. They've had a lot of these really late goals, and they've kind of had to taste their own medicine.
I kept saying to Toby, shout out to Toby, I kept telling you, you're using up your luck early, and you see today.
You said, I don't think they mean to, but no. Listen, that was a big result, especially because Wolves were by far the better team.
Yeah.
I mean, I was keeping an eye on it, and it just felt, especially that first bit of the second half, it felt just like chance after chance. You're like, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? But they found a way. But Arsenal have to capitalise Turkish, otherwise it means nothing.
100%. I mean, what more do we want than 3 points and a comfortable win today? I don't see nothing else on the cards. We got to get the 3 points and we got to get a comfy win.
I was saying in the preview though that Bournemouth, Fulham, who else was it last season? Southampton, where we've conceded goals in the first minute. Okay, maybe the first minute seems extreme, though we've managed to do it 3 times in a calendar year. If we concede early to Burnley because they have some attacking flair, they've got some quality, they want to play football, and maybe we have a moment, that's when Arsenal can find it really difficult to drag themselves back into a game that should otherwise have been routine.
Yeah, 100%. I just think Burnley's a bit different because Burnley's got a method of, a style of play, and Vincent Kompany's a progressive modern day manager and whatnot. So even if they was to go a goal ahead, I don't really see them setting up shop and going back into a low block, because they don't do that. They want to play at the back, they want to play forward, they want to progress with the ball. So even if, because listen, I expect a clean sheet today, but even if they was to get the first goal, I still expect us to come back and
I'll
win
be
it
honest with you, I
comfortably.
don't even expect them to score.
I don't
I
either.
don't expect them to score either.
Because if you think about it, defence has been one of our strong. I know we've given away some silly goals, but the back four has looked really good this season.
It's strong today as well.
Yeah,
without Ben White, we've got Tomiyasu and Zinchenko both at fullbacks.
If we mess up today,
it's a strong back
I'll
line.
be so disappointed.
Well, let's have a little look at the 11 then. So David Raya keeps his place in goal, completely expected. Tomiyasu comes in at right back for Ben White. He had been playing left back, with Zinni coming in at left back, Saliba, Gabriel at centre back, Havertz, Jorginho, Rice, the midfield 3 that he's played 3 times in a row now. He's sticking with it. Odegaard, not fit for the bench, am I right? He's not back on the bench.
No, he's not.
Did you just read off that 11 just
In my head. I picked it.
plot twist?
Mikel gave me a little ring. I said, listen. No, it's a lie because Havertz this time. Saka right back, Martinelli left back, and Trossard leads the line. I'm joking.
Oh, he's so good. I like this, James.
I'm still a bit drunk from 2 nights ago, but an opportunity for Havertz to try and build a lot. A lot of people have been saying that even though we're not seeing that quality, that the final third passes, the 1-2s, you're all good, Sess. The 1-2s, the combination play, the things you want to see him do in the attacking third. What you are seeing is a player who's he's trying, he's stuck in, he's committed, but we need to see that level up in quality. Obviously, A with a comment says only a 7-0 win and we'll go top.
We can do that.
Challenge accepted. Go on, Arsenal.
6-goal win gets us top.
Have we scored more goals than City?
Oh yeah,
We'll be on 29, yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay, that's good. Fine, 6-0.
Let's just try and win it.
We've got a comment as well. Someone's complimenting your top. Nicholas says she is wearing my favourite Arsenal shirt. I like the Arsenal shirt. It's the one we wore when we won the FA Cup after a 9-year.
Sounds like low-key simping to me. Who's that?
Well, thank you, Nicholas.
Nicholas, who also says Havertz is class.
Someone send Laurie a message saying they like his top 2.
yeah,
Nicholas is low-key simping to me.
Just let Laurie know how much you rate his top as well. Right, I'm going to pass the comments over to Cecil. You're now in charge, Cess.
Oh, lovely. I've got my. Oh, I'll take that.
No, to keep that one, fine.
Come on, we've got technology over here, bro. Come on.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
There you go.
man.
Fantastic. Laurie, you've been saying in the previews, you said let's not overdo it. We should win comfortably.
Should do, yeah.
But has years of supporting Arsenal not,
Facts.
made you think, I know
Yes
what
and
this
no.
club
I
can
mean,
do?
look, as I said on the Starting 11 show that we did, let's be realistic. If we can't beat Burnley at home today, we've got no right to call ourselves champions-elect. Serious, it's as simple as that.
Who's calling ourselves champions-elect?
But there's a lot of people in and around the club saying that we can win the league this year. And I'm saying if you can't beat Burnley at home when they've got their best player out for injury and they're like second bottom, only scored 8 goals all season, I mean, that would be beyond poor. We simply have to win.
Champions elect, you know. When do you use that sort of in a sentence? Like,
I think it's when you're like 10, 15 points clear with 10 games to play.
No, what I'm saying is a lot of
not
people at
even
the
that.
club think we can win the league.
yeah, okay.
Right?
Do you not?
Yeah, I do, but what I'm saying, if you can't beat Burnley at home, forget it. You don't deserve to be in the shake-up. Sorry.
Fair enough. Burnley's 11, Trafford in goal. Does anyone know how Trafford's done? I know he made that big save, didn't he, in the summer, the under-21?
Yeah, he was
Did they win it?
sensational. Yeah, they won the Euros. Yeah, they won the Euros.
He had a big moment in injury time, and people were saying, so that's why Burnley have paid something like 18 million
I believe he
for Man City
saved-
to get it.
There's a really mad stat he has. It's something to do with the penalties. I don't want to get it wrong, but he's phenomenal at that. But yeah, I don't know how he started. I suppose
We've had a lot of
Can I
penalties
just
this
say, you
season,
don't realise how big Havertz is until he's standing with the other Arsenal. He's a big unit,
He's
isn't
6'4", I think.
he? I want to see him impose himself on the game.
you put
right?
him next to Trossard.
Yeah.
We-
Look at how big he is.
Tall doesn't mean physical though.
True, but
Massively true.
he's no shrinking violet, man. I want to see him, you know what I mean?
I've got a super chat here.
Being physical's here.
Part of
You
it,
can be
part
physical
of
and be
it.
5'5".
Are you physical?
Anyway,
That's not a
download the
question for
AFTV
this
Plus
one.
app, and you can have your say at full time.
5 points your height now.
That's too much information right there.
No, bro, chill out.
I saw your comment on the preview predicted 11.
So there's a super chat.
AFTV Extra not get you enough.
Bro, listen to this super chat. Jared says, still reeling from Cecil's fantasising about Declan Rice's legs being wide open. Hey yo, pause and all of that. Do you know what? Yeah, I thought it's because of you, you know. We could have let that one pass. But it's a smirk. You know what you do? You move your glass. I said it and you're this.
There's no pass in that one, bro.
No, bro, we could have just. I was talking about strides.
There is no way you can let that one go.
He said,
Like, no.
word
This
for
pause
word,
here,
yeah.
right, is so
Word for
jarring,
word,
bro.
He said, I like when he opens up his legs and pushes through. That is word for word what you said, bro. If James caught it or not, someo's catching that somewhere.
You'd have to repeat it, bro. Some people might not have seen that.
Bro, the super chats have come in already.
Is that right? They're going 4-4-2.
Yeah, good. Let's change
Well, this
subject.
is the Burnley 11, Trafford in goal. Vitinha, O'Shea, Bayer and Taylor at left back. Goodmanson, Burge, Brownhill, Koleosho in the 4 with Rodriguez and Amdouni up top.
4-4-2.
A lot of teams defend in a 4-4-2 shape anyway. So I don't know whether one will drop into midfield or Jay Rodriguez, he's led the line, he's played in quite a few positions. He's been around a long time. Jay Rodriguez was there back when I think they first got promoted after a long time. Maybe nearly, was he there 10 years ago? Maybe not, maybe I'm overdoing
A few
it.
players come back from injury for them as well there on the bench. Be interesting. I like a 4-4-2, you know. I like
Yeah,
playing in a team
yeah.
that plays 4-4-2.
I'm just wondering if Burnley have the personnel to even think about something like that.
Well, we'll see. You know, some of the Burnley players, of course, Burge we recognise, and international as well. There's plenty of few years at Sheffield United, played some Premier League football with them as well. Rodriguez, we mentioned, Goodmanson, Taylor at left back. But otherwise, a team of players who haven't been to the Emirates before, so it'll be interesting to see how they deal with the occasion. But Arsenal need to be ruthless. Let's talk about our bench, because I think this is probably the first time this whole season, and I'm glad it's taken to November at least, to say, yeah, I'm starting to think the 11 need to do a lot of the business, because I'm not sure how much we got in terms of an impact. Doesn't mean we have nothing. Eddie Nketiah there made a really good impact off the bench against Fulham. Scored a goal when we were 1-0 down, put us 2-1 up. Kivior and El Neni can definitely do something defensively. Otherwise, you're looking at Fabio Vieira and Nelson. But there's no one there that is like a Trossard who had 4 or 5 years of doing it in the Premier League that you know can really shake things up. So any concerns, people? Are you thinking it doesn't matter because we've got a 2-week international break and it needs to get done early anyway?
And I think it doesn't matter because I think that 11 is why it's out there, because we've got quite a few injuries. So if you put some of them back on the bench kind of then comes a bit stronger.
Well, 100%. It is the injuries that can. So it's good that Saka's fit. Would anyone have done anything differently with the 11? Look, I know I'm not sitting here saying that anyone should be, we're going to lose now because we've not picked this player. You know, I think everyone's pretty relaxed. But is there anything you'd like to have seen differently, Laurie, from this 11?
No, I think that 11 is more than capable to do the job. And before Turkish starts on me, listen, Trossard deserves his place in the side. He came in for Eddie when Eddie was injured. He got the goal, and so he keeps his place.
Yeah. Jorginho, 3 games in a row he's starting. Listen, he's fair. Maybe I sometimes think as fans, maybe we just make narratives in our heads like Jorginho in his 30s, you know, 3 games, not the most athletic. He's probably thinking, I know I don't run a lot, that's why I can play 3 in a week.
That's my point, yeah.
Yeah, facts. He's smart. He's intelligent. I would have been nice to see Fabio Vieira though, in my opinion.
That's the one. That's the one.
I'll be real. Just creativity-wise, I think he just deserves a bit more of a shot. He started the season well, and in the appearance he got, and I just feel like he had a bit of a purple patch, but it'd be nice to see him, and I think he'd offer more than Havertz. That's no offense to Havertz, but I feel like he has to work his way into this side, Havertz again. But here he is starting. It's like a manager's son with Havertz. He has to play.
And Arteta said he's really, really happy with him. And I know he's probably trying to, in the public he's got to say that to a degree, but that's very much what he's pushing. I think this is a game for Vieira.
Yeah, same.
You're coming up against an opposition that I would hope Vieira can, show something against. He's shown a lot of final third quality. I think you're going to need that against a team that might take it to us, but we'll get into a good shape as well.
I hope Reece Nelson can get some minutes though as well. He's looked quite bright when he's come on this season.
I thought he might have started because of the Saka knock, but
I think the intention of the manager might be he's going to play what he sees as his strongest team, and then hopefully things go our way in the second half. Not too late.
Yeah.
Sometimes Arteta's way. Some of the peripheral guys can get a chance.
Well, on the bench we've also got number 71 Charles Sago, number 76 Raul Walters, and number 55 Bradley Ibrahim, all on the bench. Listen, it'd be great if one of them got an appearance if things are comfortable for Arsenal. But
we saw Saka Jr., didn't we? Myself
against
Brentford. He came on. He
did
quite
okay.
well. Yeah.
Didn't look out of place.
Did all right. I mean,
and they've kicked off. Yeah. Agree with that. I mean, did you see the Nwaneri goal? Doing the rounds on socials. Was that for England?
Yeah, I did.
Was that for the England under-18s or something? Who was it for?
I think so. Yeah.
But you know what? This is a big game for Havertz to me. He's got a.
I feel like you say this every week,
We do.
Yeah. I think everyone says it every
we
week.
say this every week.
No, but come on now. You're at home against Burnley. Come on, bro.
Against Seville, same thing. I had exactly the same thing.
Well, you know what? Okay, let's make a criteria. Let's make a to-do list. Like, what do we need to see?
Goals.
Sure.
No, but a meaningful impact on the game. Goals, assists, taking charge, doing impactful stuff on the ball, not just flitting in and out the game and people after the game saying, I thought you did okay. No, we want to be able to say, all 5 of us, you know what, Havertz was good today, man. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, there's that. I'll give him a little leniency because
more leniency.
He's playing Martin Odegaard's.
What leniency?
He's playing his role, and it's hard to just walk into your captain of your team's spooks. No, I want him to just hear me out. Just hear me out. As in, what I'm doing by his to-do list. Yeah, I want assists. I don't expect him to go on and bang a hat trick. Like I would like to see an assist.
No, but I didn't say that, did I? I said want to see him impact
What's
the game
hard for him, though?
positively.
Why do you say it's hard for him?
No, if it's taking Martin Odegaard's role.
Wasn't that the role that everyone talks about him at Leverkusen?
No, yeah, Leverkusen or some people saying the false 9, he's better up top. But like Laurie said, just a stronger impact on the game. I would like to see an assist, a couple of assists if possible.
Do you think then if he starts getting those, it will then help the games moving forward, or do you think it might be like a one-off?
You know what? I'll be real.
I think
a one-off though. Man got a penalty, got given to it like a charity, scored it. Everyone's happy. I thought this might be it. This is his trajectory moment. This is it.
Didn't look a nice one there.
Ever since, haven't seen much.
I think I want to see forward passes. I want to see the ball given to our front line. I want to see a degree of chance creation. I want to see him burst past the player. If there isn't a pass on, I don't want to see him force one because he's sort of worried about trying something too drastic. Go for it. I just want to see. I want to see something that makes me think. You know what? That was a nice pass there. I want to see him demand the ball. I know that was a small thing, but a throw in. He went into a crowded area and he just kept the ball moving. Just things like that from him. We're still yet to really understand what his best position is. In short,
when we do the fan cams later, we want to be able to say, you know what, Havertz was really good today. That's what we want.
Yeah.
I hear fans say that though, even when he's just he's just okay.
Yeah, I'm talking.
I interview plenty of fans that go, Havertz actually had a really good game today. I'm looking at him like.
But I'll tell you something, yeah. If someone says, yeah, Havertz has had a really good game today, they know fuck all. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Anyone that said that throughout the whole season, whoever that lays right with, that it's on them.
He finds pockets of space.
He hasn't had a very good game for Arsenal yet.
I agree.
That's full stop.
It's been
So anyone that
all
says he
5s
has,
and
it's
6s.
mad.
Has he had a good game?
No.
He's had a decent. I mean, when we went to Paris, he was decent, wasn't he?
I think the Community Shield against City was his only legitimately good game where I've been like, you were good. You had a really positive impact on the team today. All the others, I thought, yeah, good. I think other people might have done the same. Like, yeah.
As I said, all the performances have ranged between like 4 to a high of 6. We want to see him 8, 9. You know what I mean? You paid a lot of money for this guy, man. We want to see something positive.
Oh, unlucky.
Matt Carney with Super Chat says, for you all, which would you prefer, aggressive wild players that see a few red cards or less imposing weaker players that see fewer red cards?
What context is that?
Do you want aggressive wild players that see red cards or do you want to see...
Well, let me give you Romero, yeah? Tottenham fans always tell me how great this guy is. And listen, I've watched him, I've been impressed. There's no doubt he's a good defender. But for me, like, it's not like he's sent off every 5 games, but he just feels like one of those players that might go over the edge. You know, red card against Arsenal before, right? He's been sent off against us, right? A red card against Chelsea on Monday night. You know, that's
good, boy, Saka.
I just think you can be aggressive and imposing without the need to be reckless.
So do I. Xhaka kind of saw that in his
Let's be honest, we had similar conversations at Arsenal about Granit Xhaka, didn't we? Especially early on in his career. But he found a way as he went on to temper that, so...
Nice.
This is good. Common Arsenal.
That's good.
Out to
Go
Thomas.
Out wide.
Here's Saka on the ball.
Let's take him on now.
Come on.
He's got.
He's offside, I think. He looked off.
But then do you think Arteta's doing that then? Do you think he's putting him in every week to be like, this is the game that he's going to do something?
He's hoping for the best.
Is that what, but do you think Arteta's doing it in hope as well?
It's his investment, so he's protecting his investment, he's giving him as much opportunity. And I get it. You paid 65 million for the guy, you believe in him, you're gonna, but there comes a point when, as supporters, you've got to question it and say, well, listen, man, okay, you want to prove that this guy's the goods, but you're doing it at the detriment of other players who should be given a chance. So he's got a perfect opportunity.
Who's that attacking it?
Right now, a lot of players are injured in this position. I mean, like we spoke about Fabio Vieira should be in there, but I'm trying to think of Emil Smith-Rowe. I really wanted in there over Havertz, but now he's injured as well. So it's a tough one. It has to work at some point. Like I'm very impatient with Havertz at the moment.
Could have done a little bit better that Gabriel, but attacked it.
I think you have a right to be though.
Yeah, I think many do. But again, like I mentioned, Turkish, a lot of fans sometimes say he's really good, and I just feel like, he's been really good.
Saliba.
I think we can't lie to ourselves. Handball.
By the way, talking of that, shout out to Andy. I met him at the gym today in Enfield. He had a lot to say on the Havertz
We're doing shout-outs to gym partners, yeah? What was he doing? Was he helping you out with the chest press and that, yeah?
He knows his football, man. He follows the channel.
Oh, okay, cool.
He loves the content that we do, and he had a lot to say about.
Shout out Andy, man.
Shout out Andy.
Yeah, shout out
Well,
Andy.
I met a really nice man in Sainsbury's this morning who was an Arsenal fan, so
big up,
shout
big
out to him.
Big up.
Any more while we're at it?
He was talking to me about the game, so.
Yeah, big up Andy and big up whoever you met in Sainsbury's, man.
It wasn't Andy, was it?
It might have been. I don't know. I didn't catch his name. He worked for Sainsbury's.
Was
so.
it in the Enfield area?
What
No, it was
a
not.
pass.
It's
David Raya, unlucky. See how quickly though he wanted to release that, and Martinelli was
Transition.
ready for it.
Martinelli, by the way.
I actually quite like that, you know. I was saying to James the other day, when keepers take the initiative and get the ball up the pitch.
Yeah.
All this playing out from the back stuff is nice, but occasionally do something a bit different. Try and catch the team.
Yeah, when you got wings like Martinelli and Saka, you kind of got to utilise that. I think we got. There was a time where Arsenal got. I don't want to say too caught up and playing out from the back, but it seemed so regimented that
So
it killed
predictable,
us.
isn't it?
Yeah. So, did he just get tripped up by the ref?
Screamed him.
Burnley running at us here.
Burnley have got men forward.
Has a go, and Ryan makes a save.
What kind of camera angle is this, bruv? What's
Yeah,
going
it's
on here?
moving mad.
Apparently they're testing new camera angles, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Like
gameplay
full
one.
pitch angles.
Scrap this one.
See, this is what I was saying, James.
Was that a good save?
The angle made it look weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I think
it was
it
a
was
decent
straight at him.
save,
He's got his angles.
That is a good
that was
save.
a good save.
That is a good save.
Sorry,
Hey,
yeah, the camera angles.
that goes back to, I got a lot of stick the
Sensible
other day when I said this, that Burnley would offer more threat than Sevilla. See, 7 minutes have had a shot on goal. Took Sevilla 90 odd minutes. No, but that's
He
fine.
hates Sevilla.
I know he's still on them.
No, I'm not on it. I'm just, when I made that initial comment, people came at me and said, how dare, I said, listen, that team that
Bro,
was
it's the
playing,
internet, Laurie. They're gonna like.
they're useless, bro. Come
Into the
on.
box, Gabriel heads out.
Go on.
Martinelli chasing a counter, but they deal with it, Burnley.
Come on, I want an early goal from Arsenal, please. What you say? Let me say. What you say? About 20 minutes in, expect to be 1-0.
Right.
Being
Game's
dead
a
serious.
Let's talk about Declan Rice, who is very much playing Xhaka's position now.
Yeah.
Is this Arteta loving Jorginho or losing patience with all the other eights?
Who's the other eights?
Vieira, Smith Rowe, Havertz.
I don't think Vieira came in as an 8. So I'd say Emil Smith Rowe's 1, and I don't think he's favoured by Arteta.
Nice.
That was a ball.
So I love that from Saliba, and I love that pocket Havertz found there as well. That's brilliant.
Go on.
Saka
Saka going on the outside.
Zin. No, why did you cut back? Should have just crossed it.
Unlucky. Good to see Saka taking players on. I thought
Yeah,
he
that's
really
what we
came
want.
to life.
When Rice came to the club, what did he say? He said he was learning a new role. So was he learning? He said he was adapting to it. But he was learning a new role with Mick Arteta. I don't know if it was even the 6 or the 8, but he was. I don't know. I'm comfortable either one he plays. I think right now it makes sense Jorginho being in there because I think he's better in the 8 than Jorginho is. But Declan Rice has been superb. But I just want to know when Thomas Partwell, if he ever returns, what happens there.
I reckon he'd do well to play 10 games this season. Oh, it's a low ball.
That's poor.
That's very kind of you,
cutback.
James. It was a low ball. That was a misplaced, terrible pass.
The idea, I see what he was trying to do, but the execution was off.
I was absolutely dead.
This was
I was absolutely dead.
Turkish
shit.
Keane has spoken. So, did you watch Tactical Insight? You can say no, it's fine.
Sorry.
You didn't. Yeah,
But
you're a shit friend. So,
I'm sorry, James. But explain, because I know.
no, we Martinelli said on TNT Brazil that basically Arteta had told him and Saka to run at players and to have more of a go.
Was it in Portuguese?
Well, it was
But not being
translated
funny,
it.
James, how many times have we said that on watch-alongs that they need to be
Yeah,
doing that?
that's nice. Was that Zinni link up with
Nice.
Martinelli?
But
Look
James,
at that.
carry on. So would you on TNT Brazil? Go on.
Well, I've got the numbers here. How many take-ons did Arsenal average in the 22-23 season in a game?
What do you mean take us 1v1?
Yeah,
is
just
a
like
pub
running
quiz.
at players like to the centre of the
throughout the
pitch
season?
wide. No, so per game throughout
game?
the Premier League season, 22-23. So this was last season.
Per game.
I'd say probably
8?
No, much more than
12.
that. Probably much more than that as well.
16? Take-ons. Well, if they get each wing.
Actually, I don't know, maybe 15.
Cool. Well, the answer was 20. So you're all around the right area. How many have we averaged in the Premier League this season?
Not as many. Well, it's not as many games, but
6.
Not 6. It is low, it's 18. But the reason I tell you all this, after Mikel Arteta's talk with Saka and Martinelli against Sevilla, 31 take-ons.
Blimey.
So
they were
up 11 on our average from last season, and you could see that is clearly something that they're trying to implement into them.
They were
Well,
crazy.
you've got 2 electric wingers, they've both got skill, they've both got pace. Yeah, that to me is one of the strengths of our team at the moment, the wingers. So
It's also, do you remember watching the documentary, All or Nothing, and we were frustrated with Arteta and Arsenal about certain things, and we were seeing in the documentary that Arteta was saying these things to the players too. Like, I always like it when we've got a concern or we're worried about something, and then you hear Mikel Arteta, it might not be immediate, but after like a month or two you might hear there's something that suggests that Arteta's seeing it the same way. Like, why aren't our wingers taking on the fullbacks more? Is it more about retention? Are they losing it? What is it? And then you hear Martinelli saying, no, Mikel's also honest about that. It's like, oh, good.
Yeah, because you think when it keeps happening that he's obviously not saying anything.
Exactly.
So then you get even more frustrated and you say even more.
Yeah.
Are Arsenal dominating so far? Because I mean,
No.
they've had, I was going to say, because they've had a shot on goal. It made us, we had a corner, didn't we? But right now it's just, I think it's just jousting, it's early jousting.
I love when
between-
Arteta gets involved. He grabs the ball.
Possession 64% currently to Arsenal, 36 to Burnley. So wow, I thought Burnley had more of the key chances of key openings so far. But
They've had the one shot. Gabriel maybe could have done better from a set piece. By the way, it's Palace 1, Everton 1 already.
wow. Why not going to Martinelli? Martinelli's free on the outside there. Sleeve on the ball, Gabriel. I'm going to go over the top. Go on.
For
long
Trossard.
ball. Go
That's
on.
a really good
It's a
ball
great
from
ball.
Gabriel.
It's a
Well
great
done.
ball.
Very nice.
Here's Leandro. But
Don't see much of that. Go on, give it to Martinelli.
Runners off him. Oh, he's
Inside.
found Rice.
Oh,
Nice.
He's offside. He's offside.
And he's given the offside.
He's offside. That was,
Neat.
yeah, that's the right word to put it. It was very neat.
Would have hoped for so more to come from that, but yeah. Neat bit of football there.
That's over there.
So Gabriel finds that ball to Trossard.
That was a good run.
So
You see what I say about that run? You know Trossard's done an arcing run there. When I say about Eddie, like he would have just stood up top, and I'm not even. It's the truth though.
Eddie
He
does
stood there.
his arcing run.
But Trossard's making he's demanding.
So you tell me
for his
Eddie
runs.
doesn't do arcing runs, you know?
But look at it. That was an obvious run pattern for a defender or player to find. Watch. He does it throughout the game. Watch Trossard. His movement's actually really good. Could always be better, but it's better than Eddie's for sure.
You haven't got to use that to just belittle a player. I've seen Eddie do lots of runs like that. So
Look,
Sorry.
it's come off his man to receive a short. I'm being dead serious, Laurie. He offers more.
It's Saliba now. Into Tomiyasu.
Time's kind of going quick though. 14 minutes in already.
Yeah, I said 1-0 at
Not
15, and
done
that's not happened.
Forcing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're just having the best time. Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Amen. Amen. Burnley are sticking to their principles, right? Though they're not. They're playing. They're not exactly like they're sitting in a low.
I'll go as far as to say Arsenal look a little wary of it.
Yeah,
I think we're playing a little like we know they can play through us.
This is what I have that same feeling. I'll be real, James. I'm trying to just.
Good press there. Well played.
Good.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We don't need to go into it with that mentality then. You'd want to go into it thinking, well, they can't.
Yeah.
Because if you think they can, then you're almost giving them more of an opportunity to do it.
Arteta does really show respect to the opposition.
No.
Always been the way he wants to do things. No, that doesn't mean he parks the bus against everyone, but he does acknowledge that, Burnley have these qualities and we need to stop them doing, settling before we play our football. Or at least it feels that way sometimes. Here's Jorginho.
Does anyone have the
Gabriel.
exact update on Ben White? I'm going to look now as I'm asking.
No, let me have a little look here.
There's something I know the comments are asking about, and something I definitely would want to know as well. Is Ben White misses today's game? There's not why.
Ben White joins Martin Odegaard, Duran, Timber, Emil Smith-Rowe, Gabriel Jesus and Thomas Partey. And the injury list.
Saying a slight injury. What's a slight injury?
So that sounds like a squad there
I know.
on the injury list.
Yes, it's a proper squad. I don't know what he's got doing, and he may not get trained. He may not get injuries in
This
training.
guy's
What
good
are they doing in
player.
training?
That's well
Tommy.
defended.
I think they're
Tommy
main threat.
Yasu.
He looks good.
He is very good.
I love Tomiyasu's answer in the press conference before Sevilla with Arteta. He was asked, well, as players, do you think...
player.
Yeah, do you think you should have VAR? And he just went, I don't know.
I'm a player,
my job's to play.
Yeah.
I love that, because you could trying to bait an answer out of him. You just knew they were.
He just smiles, he looks at Arteta and he's like, I'm just here to play.
Wonder if anyone thinks Ten Hag's comments about VAR are dangerous. The club clipped up his answer about it as well, put it on socials. Is that dangerous? Just VAR's a mess or whatever. He was just saying what everyone's saying.
What's dangerous?
VAR.
No, people were saying that it was dangerous of Arteta and Arsenal to, make the statements they did about VAR and call out the.
I agree.
You think it was dangerous of Arsenal?
I think all that.
Dangerous though.
Ten Hag said it's dangerous.
Dangerous is a big word.
I'm wondering whether people thought Ten Hag's comments were dangerous because he was having a pop as well.
You know what? I think that it may be unpopular with a lot of Arsenal fans, but I think a lot's been made of that. I just think that it's not just Arsenal that's affected by these decisions. It's every club. You speak to a fan of any club in the Premier League, they will quote you examples of where they felt hard done by. So
no, but that's why I like that Arsenal have. While I think it was unnecessary to do it on the Joelinton Gabriel one in particular, where I think we've had worse go against us, I'm actually happy Arsenal said something. Apparently Premier League chiefs, there was a report saying that Premier League chiefs are actually taking what Arteta and Arsenal said very seriously.
Oh yeah, listen,
and are demanding big changes to VAR.
Things need to be improved, but I do think you're in danger of taking it a little bit too far with statements and all that type of stuff. And some of the fans are on this conspiracy theory.
No, I don't believe in that.
What, as in what?
I've heard fans say things like, they don't want us to win the league. Why wouldn't they want us to win the league? That's nonsense.
Stupid.
You know where I've got to with it, and even though I disagreed with Jamie Carragher's thoughts on Arsenal's statement, I did agree with his solution, which is get rid of VAR and just have semi-automated offsides and goal line technology, because I can't trust these people to come to the right decision, even with all the help and technology and support. I know people say, it will make it worse. I'm like, it might make it worse in terms of they still get a lot wrong, but at the very least, at least I know they're making mistakes. They don't mean to. I'm finding it really difficult right now, watching them see really blatant decisions, getting them wrong.
But it's human error. But
it's getting worse.
But that's the thing. How is it still happening?
Yeah.
How are they still getting it so wrong?
We had a good live, me and Turkish, about it, and I was like, was football that broken that we really needed this all in? Because now it seems worse. Havertz.
I'll just put my cards on that. I'm in favour of VAR. I just think that as you said, Talia, human error has made a bit of a mockery of it. But in terms of having the technology available to determine decisions, I think that can only be a good thing.
Should have been better off, didn't it?
But I think he's won a corner.
No, but I'm with the scrapping VAR thing now. Laurie, I'm with you that VAR is a good thing, but it hasn't improved football. It's made football worse. That's the bottom line of it. So as much as it should have been the turning a corner and getting more decisions correct and leaving debate out of the game, but it's not there.
Havertz was far too casual on that.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we asked. When we had the live, that's what I said. I was like,
just feel far too casual.
Was it that broken and now it's worse, football seems like? It's mad.
But if you look at technology in other sports, cricket, rugby and things like that, that's actually improved it.
Yeah, they can get it right. They can get it right, but bloody hell, they can get it right, but it seems like they're just turning down the other options. Like I keep talking about the one in the World Cup, that offside technology is quality. But
Arsenal are upping it now. Come on, touch, nice.
Go on, run him, Saka, run him.
I've liked Havertz in the last few minutes, getting on the end of headers, playing some nice passes. That's good. He nearly found him as well. Bang! Oh! Good effort from the right foot. Just leathered that.
We needed something.
Was that our first shot on goal?
We needed something.
That might be something like the fire. Might give him some fire now.
That was good. Arsenal upping it now. This ball nearly found Kai.
To take this first time's class. That's class.
Nice effort.
Nearly went in. Great.
Keeper's done well there, by the way, because he would have been safe.
It's a brilliant
save. Great save.
Great save.
What a save. What a save.
Was that our first shot on goal?
Yeah.
That's a meaningful one, I think. But we've had a couple headers and stuff. Ball into the box.
Decent delivery? No one.
Yeah, everyone attacked the near post though. Zinni does really well. Good start from Zinni in this game as well.
Cross.
Saka to the back post.
Gabriel.
It's too far. Yeah, listen, I understand your concerns because I do think the human interpretation of VAR has not been good at all. But in terms of, am I in favour of technology being there so that you can...
Game.
Of course I am, you know what I mean?
I think we've lost too much for what we're supposedly gaining. You know, the 5-minute stoppages, the waiting, the drawing all these lines, the constant deliberation, and then all the chatter around it as well. I did feel better when I just thought they were crap, but okay, like it's difficult, rather than, you know, they had 3 opportunities to try and get to the right decision. A, on the pitch, B, with the guys, you know, behind the scenes, and then 3, if they actually want to send the referee to the monitor and they're still coming up with the wrong decisions. Then I keep referencing reports, I've read a lot of them. Another one saying that this point last season there'd been 11 major errors made by officials in the season. We're now 16 this season.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you know what it is as well.
50% up on last year.
This is what I'm saying. I don't want to sound like
It's unbelievable.
You know what it is as well? Sometimes
purist.
with VAR, you think if you used it only for like goals with, you know what I mean, like the ball going over the line and stuff like that, rather than use it for sending offs and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
in general, in principle, I'm in favour of it.
I just don't want to sound like a purist. Like football
this
before
is
was
dangerous.
better. It was a lot better. I don't remember it being that many decisions so wrong that we had
Go on,
to
play this.
introduce
It's
this
nice.
system.
Right, run at him.
Go on, Martinelli.
Here's
Go on,
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Plays it to Saka. It's a lovely ball.
Is he
Look
onside?
for Kai
Where's
Havertz.
Trossard?
Look for Kai
Trossard,
Havertz.
please.
Oh, Saka.
Where's your boy? He should have been supporting that attack.
Oh, Saka was poor there, Larry, man. Come on,
No,
man.
but he
He's
needed
not
some
so
support.
Yeah, but check his shoulder. He didn't check his shoulder. He just.
That was it.
I actually think Kai Havertz had done quite well to just hang back and let the defenders run beyond him. But we'll see that again. Arsenal looking a little direct. That was nice from Saka and Martinelli though. Good to see them go from one end of the pitch to the
Like
other.
what VAR's come in and done is make everything an extreme now.
Yeah.
Is he offside by a hair follicle?
Yeah.
Was that handball in the last phase of play? Was, you know, it's everything.
It can just get really boring because it's like something happens and you're like, oh, here we go again. We have to
too
stop.
No, football before, like, just remember before VAR.
Nice.
I'm telling you, it was.
No, because if you remember, when they introduced VAR, I remember them clearly saying that it would actually help the game and get more goals from it. Now it seems like it's there to chalk goals off.
Yeah, it does take the
exactly
goals
that.
off.
You know exactly, and they're under so much pressure that they
So
check
many
every
checks.
goal. It's a joke. It's just, honestly.
yeah.
I think you're right in the sense of just having the technology for the small things, but when it comes, they just. It's just
No,
ruining
you're
it.
right. They check every goal. As soon as a goal goes in, you just stop for a
can't
moment.
even-
You're
you
like,
can't
you
enjoy it.
celebrate, but then you stop. You're like, what are they going to do next?
You can't even enjoy it. I'm done with it. And I'm normally one that likes the forward thinking, the
I'm
advance.
done with it. And I've always
technology.
been,
Yeah.
you know, keep it, get better people using it. But
Are we sounding like purists though? Do you think there's like a younger generation of football fans that I don't know. I'm not that old, but I'm just saying there might be the younger generation like, nah, chill out. Like
I still want goal line technology and semi-automated offsides.
cool.
Just like what technology can actually measure, let it do it. Otherwise, let refs on the pitch try to do it as best as
So
possible.
you're in favour of having it for goals, for like, you know, when it goes
Semi-automated,
across the line
so like
and stuff like that.
Yeah. But I will say it's done one good thing, which has exposed the referees. I think there was a
horrendous.
point where people were like, but it must be really difficult for them, and now people are realising actually. It's not.
Oh, look at that!
Right.
He's very like,
Decent block.
Do you know what? He's
That was
lacked conviction, though.
nice.
Maybe,
Isn't it?
and do
Is
you know
that
what?
me?
But I
Am I being overly critical?
He does
I think
that
on that
conviction,
one,
but I just
attack,
know
'cause
he
it
does.
was a snap effort. It kind of just came to him.
But he
It was-
does all the time.
Yeah, but he
I
should have
don't
put
see
his
him
foot
never
through
not.
that, bro.
I've done that. I've done that like 6 times
Did
watching
he?
Havertz.
Oh,
Like,
Martinelli
he's in
took
front of
too
goal
long.
and just goes.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it
true,
so
though.
many. The header on the week last week, just hit something like. There's no.
I agree in general. I
lacked
don't think that's
conviction.
an example of it. I might be wrong. I need to watch it back. But I think he actually did try and swing at it quite
It
quickly.
did, but like Cecil said, it wasn't like, go and put your foot through that, bro.
weird.
I think he tried.
It's weird.
don't know, man.
I've played with strikers that they slow things down in those moments and they seem
Nice.
very
Look at
calm.
that, Trossard
He's-
possible.
It's not that for him.
If that would have been Haaland or one of them, they would have put their foot through
Yeah, they're
that.
licking it.
Go on.
Bang. One time.
Leandro into the box.
Go on.
Kai looking for Saka. Oh! What's happened?
Goal line technology, now is the time.
No, is he given offside a free kick
Has he
or
gone
what?
for
Foul off Saka, I think.
We are seeing a lot more of the ball now as well. So.
Did Saka push the player then?
That's what looks like. That's what they gave.
If it's 2
I want to
hands on
see
the
that
back,
chance
swear to
against
God.
us. We'll see if we're right.
I think we are right.
If we're being unkind to him or what.
2 hands on the back. That is so. But Gabriel being pushed.
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
weeks, not foul.
So-
That is.
Just curious. You know,
That's hard. Oh my days.
That's different.
you know, I'd love to know if that
this is a
ball
goal.
crossed. Here we
If
go.
that
So
ball
this
crossed
is
the line,
moment.
would that have been a goal?
Is this a shot?
Nah, I think he saved it. I think he
He
saved it.
No, but if it had crossed
You
the
lot are
line
harsh,
and
man. He
then
put
they
his
got the
foot
foul.
through that. He
no,
can't put his foot through that.
Harsh, my backside.
He didn't put his foot through that.
No.
I don't think so anyway.
Let's get you some stats. Why not? Arsenal only had 4 shots in the game. They've had 1 Burnley, only 1 on target, having a lot more of the ball. Let's have a little look. William Saliba, Tomiyasu, Zinchenko seeing the ball more than anyone. In fact, the back 4 are, so we just need to feed it into those pockets.
We're not even winning. I thought it was winning. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I've been so relaxed, but come on, Arsenal. I want to just get in front and then kind of ease off. But this game doesn't feel like. I think you're right. There's that feeling we had. It's like I think Arsenal are a bit wary that they can get punished.
Zinchenko with 11 passes completed in
That was
the
a lovely
attacking
bit of
third
skill,
out of
though.
12 attempted. He's doing his thing, Zinchenko.
Yeah, that was a lovely bit of skill.
Was he really off form when everyone was saying it, or was he being
form?
harshly? Yeah, because there's a time where
Yeah,
everyone's
he was a bit. He wasn't playing the way he is today. Today he's getting the ball and zipping it forward.
I think in the past
making things happen. in the
past
front.
appearances he's made, he's been alright. I think just
I don't think he's been bad, but he's
Yeah.
not been the Zinchenko of last year.
yeah, definitely not.
Ball into the box, nodded on.
Right.
Yeah, you better. Good. Good. That's all I'm saying. We had a lot of time to think about that, and I've seen a few
Oh, they're
things. in the
pressing
last
well
few
here
weeks.
though. Come on, we can get out of this.
Yeah, they're trying to press us. So let's. This is why I want us to be quite cutting. I feel like a Liverpool go trying to press us. That's cute. And then
But I thought that's what
That's
Arsenal was
nice.
about though. If I'm honest,
Lovely
when
touch.
teams try and press and play against us, we find the pockets.
I love Leandro Trossard.
It's come and see to receive the ball. It's quite deep though.
It is Zinny.
Go on, Zinny. 5 feet, man. Attempts. 1 shot on target each.
Yeah.
If I say fluidity again, people are just gonna say my name and moan. But for goodness sake, we're coming up to half an hour. Let's do something in this game.
I don't think we've been poor fluidly. I don't think we're turning it into anything.
That's been a problem all season though.
Yeah, but I think for me, there's been a tempo issue about us as well.
Yeah.
Like we don't look like. Whereas I do think there's been a
Here we
decent
go.
tempo after the first 10.
Tempo urgency is the same in this
Yeah,
same thing.
sort of. I mean, they're slightly different, but that's nice from Tomiyasu.
That is quality.
Like,
Go
go on, Kai. I like that. Good.
on.
Fair, well played.
Play. Oh, that was
That's nice. Into Trossard, shoot. Hit.
Nice.
Oh, well played. That's good. I like that.
Hold on. It's not yet. Still in play.
So
Oh, well then.
I would call that fluid football.
Yeah, that bit
Yeah.
was, yeah.
I think we've had a couple moments like
Saka
that,
was
but we've
in
not
there,
turned
though.
it into anything.
Yeah, but I mean, they're pressing us.
Yeah.
So when have we, gone on a 4-on-3 or a 4-on-4?
No, I agree with
That's
that.
what I mean, the fluidity from the defence into the attack.
Sure,
More
yeah.
so than in the last 2-3 games, the attack has definitely improved in
Yeah.
their fluidity, chemistry, all of that.
Yeah.
Trossard, Martinelli, Saka, they come out and say, Mikel Arteta has spoken to us about it.
Yeah.
So they are definitely sharp. When they get it, they're running at the defenders more.
Saka into the
It's
box.
nice.
Oh!
That was a free header, no?
Kai Havertz, man.
Sure, man.
That was on a sixpence, bro.
That was a big
That's a
chance.
bad miss. That is a bad
Watch
miss.
this back. What's happened?
Where's he run from? Oh, it is.
Oh, Kai.
That should be on target, really.
Big chance.
Bro, you get taught to head down as well, man.
Does that count as an aerial duel one?
Probably.
It's a shot off target though.
No, because it's not a duel, is it? Is it a duel?
Well, the guy was maybe 3 centimetres away.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'll
think
use it as a stat later.
he should be getting
completed
out
all his aerial duties.
100%, yeah,
He's got to be
100%.
getting
That would have
that.
been
Oh, no.
And they're in now. But look
Zinny
Zinny does
Oh,
well.
Zinny's weak there, though.
Good save from Raya.
It's a great save.
Right, well done.
It's a great save.
That was a great save.
That was
Yeah.
he got down quick then. That was
That could have been a
bloody
classic
good save.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
They score on the
Yeah.
counter-attack.
That weary feeling
After
though
we had
that
our
we
best
have.
chance.
Yeah.
That weary feeling we have is.
So Saliba who
Spoilers
played that
goal.
pass. Actually, respect to
was weak.
Zinchenko, yeah, because he actually did well just to get back.
I
and
think he
made
was
it
weak there
difficult.
though.
No, to be fair, you can't really go push being too strong there. You push him down and you give away a penalty. So he was in.
That's a great
I think he
save.
did all right there, Zinny.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he did all right. Listen,
he put the
it
pressure
wasn't-
on him.
It wasn't world-class defending, but he did what he could.
Go on, Martinelli. That's not a foul.
That's a good ball by George.
Just leaned into him, bro. It's not even a foul. He's put his body there. What is he supposed to do?
That's what Martinelli said to him. Just looked at him. What
So
are you gonna do?
what's our feelings on the header from Havertz? Are we being unkind? Should he have done better?
You should have buried that.
He should have.
Yeah,
buried
that's
that,
what I
I
think.
do think, and I was kind to him on the shot that you guys were a bit critical on, but I do think that's a big one because you just.
I think with the shot, like myself and James are like, you're a striker, but he has been a striker. Put your foot through that.
Yeah.
Act like you mean it, you know what I mean? It was just a sort of...
I think he did with that one though. I agree. That's a feature of his play.
Boy, but Burnley having a bit of a spell at the moment.
See what
man.
I'm saying about how they would go for it more than Sevilla did?
You are right. Listen, they've been way better than Sevilla were. 100%.
There's an argument that they've been better than us in this game.
I wouldn't go that far. But
Well,
I mean,
who's been,
you look at chances.
what keeper's been worked more? Laurie. At the Emirates
Yeah, I
against
hear that.
Burnley. I'm sorry, mate. Like, that, you know.
Hey, Kai brought
You
that
can control the ball. as
yeah,
much
I mean,
as
when
you
you put it
but
like
we're not
that, they
creating
have been
chances.
through, they've had a... Yeah, I guess you're right.
A with a super chat says Havertz is low on confidence. He can't start games.
Oh, bro, I'm tired.
Make him more confident.
Don't tell
I
Turkish.
swear, I'm tired.
Confidence, he doesn't like the confidence word.
Don't
No.
mention that C word.
He's low on it though, man.
He's not
Bro,
having
I'm
it.
tired of it.
Oh, this is good. Where's Trossard? He should be in the middle.
I'm tired of confidence. You know.
No, but you're playing number 9, bro.
Turkish, what would you
Oh,
say
no,
to
I'm
him
talking to you.
to build up his confidence? I'm asking you seriously. What would you say to him now?
Just to Kai.
Yeah, to build up his confidence.
You're in a room with Kai Havertz.
Well,
You were in a room, just the two of you.
Go knock on the manager's door and tell him you want to cut your salary by half.
Wow.
To boost his
Because
confidence.
the
this
pressure's
is
too
good.
much for me and I'm not going to live up to this
away.
wage that I'm on. So if you cut it by half, the expectation goes down and maybe then his confidence
Oh
will,
my word.
will
Quite
rise.
some advice.
That transfer
That's
sum
an
stays,
interesting
though.
way of putting
That's
it.
a nice ball.
He's the highest paid player at Arsenal Football Club. And
I'll take less
and
money.
every fucking week I hear about confidence. I can't, like, I'm sorry. Anyone who says confidence with this guy, tell me how. Quantify it.
So do you think?
Tell
Do
me how
you,
you
do,
measure
do you
his
think then
confidence.
he just feels like he
That's
has
just
way
it,
too
you
much
can't
pressure on
measure
himself?
confidence.
Pardon?
Do you think he just has way too much pressure on himself?
He's not good. That is it. Like, that is the answer. He's not good.
No, I
That's
got-
Tao, I swear. He's not good.
I know, but I'm asking you other questions,
No, but that is the answer.
so we don't just
Premier
get to
League player at
that.
Arsenal. I hear it though. I'm not even going to
No,
try to defend it. if
I
I'm
get it,
honest.
but
Like,
I'm trying to see if
'cause I'm with
there
you.
is any other way it can be put, rather than he's just not good.
By the way, Paul Merson, predictions are unreal. Did you hear his prediction today?
What was it?
I'd be shocked if Tottenham won today. He said that going into the game, before the game.
Mad.
Yeah, but it was a difficult time. Difficult.
Yeah, they've lost. They've
He
lost.
said he'd be shocked if Tottenham won.
But he lathers it on. It's like when he was like, he said Chelsea will beat Tottenham. They'll do it, like, or something like that. He was like, Tottenham won't win that game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Tottenham are definitely favourites to win this, but he just likes to
Merson, he backs himself.
well,
absolutely backs
Back
himself.
Cut in and shoot.
I rate it.
That's a ball.
That's a nice ball to the back
Is he
post.
offside there, Havertz? Where's Havertz play? Is he?
Look, and someone here, off the back of what Tao says, so Lloyd, I'm going to get this one in. No solution, Turkish. Good question was asked, gave no constructive response. That is my answer. He's not good.
What do you mean? He's
I
not
don't know
good
what
per
you- I don't
se,
know-
or he's not been good for
Laurie,
us?
Arteta
He's not good.
He's not good player.
Arteta must think
Full
he's.
stop or exclamation mark. That's it. It's not. That's it. That is it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know, like, maybe if you give him an extra training session a week, maybe we'll get. What would you want me to say? Like, he's not good.
From what you've seen so far, yeah.
Nah, but can I?
And over
It's
the
not
years.
so far. It's over the years.
Oh, Zinny, well
No, over the
played.
years. I'm not taking away from that.
Well
because
played, Zinny.
I said the
As he
same.
gives the ball away.
I've said the
Okay,
same.
no.
He's not a strike. He's yeah. I mean,
No, but let me be fair for a second, okay? You know I'm not like on this whole, no, Havertz does this and he does that. But I actually think today he hasn't looked out of sorts. Where against Sevilla, well done Declan Rice.
Go
Here
on,
it is.
go on.
Bang.
Oh, okay. Jack. Oh.
He's a listen, I will speak in a minute after this, yeah, because we're going to talk, James. Unlucky.
He nearly got an assist.
Yeah, fuck that. Attacking mid, yeah, runs through. It's 3 on 1.
I'm with you.
A runner to your left, a runner to your right. The defence is splitting. Yeah.
no.
Go and fucking have a goal, son.
I'm with you.
Go and have a goal. Look, the
Look at that. Look at that.
No, he passed it to the guy on the outside.
Yeah, why didn't
Oh
he shoot?
my God.
100% agree.
my
And this is what
God.
I'm saying about imposing yourself
If
on
you
the
had
game.
to go and hit it wide, fuck it, you
No,
had to
but
go.
can't you see what we just saw there? Can't you guys see that?
Laurie,
Do you agree?
I've made my mind up on
agree.
my man from way back, by the way. Don't worry.
I just think in this game he's actually looked, before that moment, I actually thought he looked absolutely fine. He looked as good as anyone out there.
I think he's the worst player on the pitch.
I think
right
you're
now.
being too kind.
Maybe not as good, but he didn't look
I
worse.
think you're being
You're
kind.
judging him off
I
a few
really
back
do.
post headers. Like, really.
No, his close control and tight
Yeah,
space.
that was a great- that was
You
a
see
great
the way
goal.
Gabriel just controlled it there with 2-3 men around
Yeah,
him.
he's a top
Oh, we
player.
go.
So what were we going to say? Gabriel's a 7 out of 10 because of that.
Oh, here's Martinelli.
Turkish, I 100% agree. It opened up for you. Go through and go
Bro,
take a
it
shot.
opened up. It's like the defenders thought, it's Kai on the ball, let's just get
It's
everyone else.
actually mad, yeah, that you're going on that. Do you know how bad that header was earlier? I can't believe that everyone's focused on that moment there. That header, he didn't even hit the target.
I tell you what, Gabriel's looking like a proper
Attacking mid.
Brazilian. Look at him.
Go on.
Put him up
Oh,
front.
look.
He's looking
Who
at
needs
Havertz
Ivan
and
Toney?
thinking maybe I can...
Saka scored so
That
many like that,
nearly
you know.
took a deflection.
He scored so many like
Offside.
that.
Oh, offside, man.
No, but Turkish, that there was a perfect example of why we're disappointed in this match.
100%.
The play opened up. The space was there for you to run into and have a shot. Instead, you're looking up for a pop. Come
I
on.
think the header was the easier chance. That was.
But that's the thing, it's like he almost didn't want to take the shot.
Well, this is what we talk about confidence.
But you're the highest paid player at Arsenal.
No, but it's got
Football
nothing to
Club.
do.
Take the fucking
Confidence
shot,
has got
son.
nothing to do with money. You know what I mean? It's about what you do
no,
as a
but-
player.
It's like, would he rather give it to someone else or accept?
No. I'm not connecting confidence to just money.
No.
Yeah? But if I ask someone who says he's not confident, tell me why you think that. Yeah?
And I'll show you the example just there.
No, but to be
there's
to
no
be
real
real, yeah.
metrics.
To be real,
There's
when
no
your
real
manager's backing you as well, you should have confidence. Arteta backs him, you know. He should have confidence. He should.
me he's back in it.
That's why it's in every game.
It's exactly. If I play for a club. If I know my man's back me and I know I'm going to play, you should be confident. Regardless of what you're hearing on social media, it's up to you if you check social media. He should be confident, and with the money as well, and your manager backing you.
What a ping from Rice.
That was nice.
It's almost-
Loving Zinchenko today. Sorry, Talia.
No, I was going to say, it's almost like give it to the other player to have the shot instead of me miss it, if that makes sense. He'd rather give it to someone else, it seemed like, with that last one,
Yeah,
than
this
take
is
it
it.
himself.
You see that turn from Tomiyasu and then Gabriel earlier, and then when he chested it down. These are the things that people say Havertz was good today.
I know.
Tomiyasu and Gabriel are fucking doing the same shit.
Give away the ball there.
Yeah,
I tried, everyone. I tried.
I know.
I tried.
No, we see what you're trying to do, James, but I think you are being
I
kind to
see
it.
what you're trying to do.
I thought
Yeah, I think everyone's
before
trying
that
to-
pass behind
I think you're
Trossard, I
trying.
thought he was fine. I genuinely thought he was fine. But against
dead,
Sevilla, I
bruv.
thought people were doing
No,
too
but
much.
what did we say
dead.
before? We all said at the end of the game, I said it, that when we do the fan cams today, we want to be able to say, you know what, that man today, he run things. And he's not doing
All
that.
right. Well, also Arsenal aren't doing it because it's 39 minutes gone. It's 0-0.
But there's still time for him because let's face it, the manager's not going to take him off anytime soon. So he's still got time.
Don't worry,
Well played,
Trossard. Matt Carney of a super chat asked another question to us all. For you all, if you were managers, would you rather have your squad love you more than they fear you, or fear you more than they love you?
Fear me.
Love.
Oh,
Oh!
unlucky.
You'd rather love you more than they fear you.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Most
They
managers
should
will
know.
say
Fear.
they want to fear.
Yeah, fear.
Sorry.
Shock.
The greatest managers, you know.
Yeah, listen,
I
man,
feared
when
him.
you have to be
Sir Alex
ruthless.
Ferguson and Pep.
Feared.
Yeah, you have to be
That's the
ruthless.
two greatest. Angelotti is probably another one. But I think Angelotti is, loved as well. I think he's got a great balance between
Fergie
love
was
and
loved. I think Fergie was loved.
No, he was fit. But he
was
was
loved.
Yeah, but it was based on fear, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I love you
get
because
what
I
I'm
have to.
But Wenger though, and I know you can argue greatest managers ever, but like Wenger, I'm sure, was more loved than feared, all
Yeah, he
100%, and he was still a great manager.
Yeah, but it's probably the love that let him down in the end.
Yeah,
Players didn't fear him, and then the dressing room got lost.
he makes good points, it's jarring as well, but yeah.
He also makes any positive point turn very negative very quickly.
Yeah, very great all-star thing as well.
Yeah. 1-5-0 today, Turkish. Yeah,
But
still
what,
below
6?
City.
Facts.
But it could have been 6. Business ones. We've got another super chat here from Lou, says, what would it take to gain trust in Havertz, people, panel?
Goals and assists.
No, that not even that I'm needing. I just need. I loved Odegaard before he started finding the back of the net and having all this impact in the final
You like
third.
the way he plays. I'm the same.
I just need some silk. I just need some.
There's more chance he gets goals and assists and starts turning up in that way.
Yeah.
Havertz.
Aye.
Yeah.
I know what you mean,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
with
yeah.
you, but there's more chance. If
He becomes a
if he
numbers
is
guy.
to turn it around, it will be more numbers based than it is.
100%. 100%.
It would take a lot for me, but I kind of wrote it off. As we signed
Kolyosha coming
I
inside.
know it's harsh as a judge player before he puts on a shirt for your club, but I've seen so much of Havertz before he arrived. I kind of knew it's going to take. It would have to take a whole change from what I've seen over the years for Havertz, and I'm not seeing that or even glimpses of it. So it will take a lot for me to build trust in him. Yeah, man, it's going to take a lot. And I trust the manager. But some people just say it's the manager. If he trusts him, so you should trust him. But
The only thing I would
eyes.
say in defence of Havertz is at the end of the day, the manager signed him, and when he was signed, well, I didn't speak to any Arsenal fan that wanted to see him come to the club. I think that's fair to say,
yeah,
right?
that's what I'd say.
So, at the end of the day, as Turkey says, is he that good? Turkey says, is he even good? Because you speak to Chelsea fans, they will say, look,
they'll say
this guy didn't perform for us.
Yeah.
Arteta tried it with him, man. He tried the Albert Einstein move. It's not working.
Everyone keeps talking about Leverkusen and all that, and that goal in the Champions League final. But
Come on,
you have to
Havertz.
judge his Premier League career so far and say it's not been successful.
Here's Tommy.
Come on, boys, a goal 4 half-time against Burnley at home.
nice.
man.
Into
That was
Trossard.
great
I
touch.
don't think I'm asking for much, man.
Did people see why I love Trossard up top? Into
Oh, there we
Havertz.
go.
I just didn't
So
see
he
much.
gives to
Yeah,
Saka.
it just took time for him when he started to really have shining performances. But I think he offers more than Eddie.
He's found Kai, loses it.
All this guy, he already wants to pass it before he's got it. Do you know what I mean?
He doesn't want the
It's a sign of
ball.
a good player.
Thinking about the
Let's see
next
the next-
person
yes.
I can give it to, so I'm
He
not the
slows
one
it down
fucking
as
up.
well. He controls it.
Because he was just one-on-one in the box with a defender. By the time he's deciding what to do, he's got 3 men on him. Oh, shimmy and just try and get bottom corner or something.
Teams may also see him as the point
0-0
to
as we're
press,
getting to
though. He might be
half-time.
seen as the weak link in the team. He used to do it with
You
Xhaka.
just went in the box
Places-
there with a one-on-one with the defender. You're big apparently. Yeah, shimmy. Yeah, spin. Yeah, do something. You just pass it back to Saka.
He's big apparently. Let me read this super chat from CrossTech26. Look, people people are being sentimental with the players. If you have an employee that is performing below their paycheck, they do the job or hit the door. He's basically just saying, yeah, if he's not good enough.
Here's Rice.
Moving on.
Come on, let's up it.
Go on,
Here's
Martin.
Martinelli.
Come on, he's at Sevilla skills, man. Just run. It's a
Oh,
foul, though, ref.
Ref, definitely.
He's playing advantage.
well,
But he's
Martinelli.
everything.
Mate,
He's got that Alexis Sanchez
would have preferred
ability
the
to
free
kind of
kick.
ride a load of challenges even when he's fouled.
Oh, yeah, he's so good. Martinelli he's in such good form.
Oh, look at that.
Boom.
That was a
Oh,
bit
that ball
aimless,
was
though, that.
crazy. Who's on the edge there? Tomiyasu.
Him and Saka, both their final deliveries today have been really poised. Kai gives it back to
Keeps the ball
Tommy.
well.
Now Saka,
2v1, 2v2. Oh,
yeah, I don't think that was on,
wasn't
so I don't
option.
mind him going back inside.
Martinelli's
Gabriel has an effort
Gabriel's
from
feeling
distance.
himself today. You know
Yeah.
that Brazil call up has got him. Hey,
He's
feeling
been playing
himself.
really well this season, Gabriel. He's matured into a proper defender.
Yeah, that's true.
By proper, I mean just reliable, can do all things,
I
defends
personally
one-on-one.
think we got the best centre-back pairing in the league.
Here's
Some people
Rice,
say Man City.
here's Tommy, Jorginho, come on. Here's Rice,
Come on, boys.
Arsenal probing,
Late now that we've
out
been
to Zinni,
starting dominating
here's
in full
Martinelli.
control of Burnley, but please can we end with a goal?
I realise I'm sitting here like a Bond villain. Ball into the box. Oh! Go! Yes! Come on!
Is there a foul there?
Nah, man.
1-0! Leandro Trossard, well
He might
done!
hit the post with his shoulder. That's painful.
Oh, bro, he's
Give him a goal.
What a
Give him a
goal.
goal.
Well played Saka as well there, man.
Michael Oliver, the ref.
Shoulder looks.
That's a head
looks like he's in
injury,
pain.
isn't it?
No, he's holding his shoulder.
Yeah,
If
it's his
he's hit
shoulder.
the post, I've run into many posts in my career. Painful. Painful.
Trossard on the floor.
Why
Cabri out to the
do you-
crowd.
Why are you always making it about you? Anyway?
Huh?
Oh, I hope he's alright.
Everything, yeah.
I've
When
got
He's
to
like,
say from Saka as well, though.
Yeah.
Winning Saka winning the header in the box against Burnley.
Yeah.
Probably didn't know he was going to go for an assist. He's trying to get it
I
on
hope he's
target.
alright, Trossard. He's been brilliant for us.
Who we got on the bench? Oh, Eddie's on the bench to be fair.
Eddie.
Or Charlie.
Martinelli came back inside. Nice ball from Zin. He's put a load. Yeah, good from
Nice.
Saka.
Nice.
He hits the post.
I think he doesn't even hit. I don't think his shoulder even hits post.
I think he hits
Good
the
from
post.
Zinchenko. Really good. He's had a great. My player of the.
Yeah, he goes straight
keeper's
into
taking.
it.
I think the keeper's taking him out.
That's another injury.
He's done well to put his body on the line there. Do you think Havertz would
No,
have
but
done
forget, that's another potential injury.
that?
No,
You asked that as
seriously.
a probe.
I think he'll be all right, man.
You're talking about you.
Yeah, I think he
I'm
will be.
talking about.
I'm talking about. I said, do you think Havertz would have put his body on the line like that?
Of
Laurie?
course.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not all right.
He looks bad, man.
Yeah.
He's not even holding his shoulder. It's like his elbow.
Yeah, I think it's a contact. It's not. I don't think he's saying it's dislocated or anything like that. I think he's just saying.
But I think it's when he dropped, he might have landed on his elbow or something and cracked something.
Right, I just realised.
Leandro Trossard is now Arsenal's top scorer this season.
There you go. I'll bet Laurie 1-0 up.
No, I said Premier League.
What are we watching? Champions League.
If you.
we said we start from last week. Clean slate.
Oh, what, yeah, the bet is what we
It's
watching.
1-0, yeah.
Is Eddie on the pitch?
I don't care.
That's not a bet, bro. Eddie might be on the pitch soon, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, my guy's about to go out injured. Your guy's about to come in. Don't worry, be confident, man. 1-0.
No, listen, at the end of the day, he did well to get that goal. So.
Done really well. Put his body on the line there.
But you did make a good comment, though, with Havertz. He's about 6 inches taller than Trossard.
You just
Would he
said
have got to that?
You just said he would.
I'm backing him
You'd
to say he
expect so,
should
yeah, you'd
do.
expect so.
He should do, but would he?
That's Arsenal's
I don't know.
1,000th
It's a
goal
good
at the
question.
Emirates, people.
Oh,
big
that's
one.
solid.
Man,
They should take him off, man. Don't risk it.
he looks.
Yeah,
It's not a dislocation because
That's what I thought it was
It's
at
not.
first.
Otherwise, it'd have been a lot more pain than that.
It could be a cracked something though.
What's he?
I don't know what he's holding.
Brother, that looks like he's holding his teeth. You know that man? You know, mad.
Yeah, allow that. Yeah.
You know when you hit your funny bone?
Yeah.
That's what I think he might have
Yeah,
cracked
his
it or
elbow.
something.
Arsenal 1-0 up. We've had to be patient. I think we've all kept
I don't
our
think
cool.
he's coming off, is
I
he?
think we've all been pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
No, we're good. I think everyone's quite.
Doesn't seem as bad.
It's a good time to score,
relax.
though, just before half time.
Yeah, I don't think it's as bad. I think he's staying on.
Yeah. I
What
think-
game did we watch? It was 1-0 half time, then in the second half we went. It must have been Sheffield, didn't it? We went crazy with goals. Well, crazy. We ended up getting.
Yeah, well, Sheffield United
3.
1-0 at half time.
And then went
4 in the second half.
nice. Just want to see more.
Yeah,
of
no,
that.
that's broken the ice now. We expect to see more goals now.
We hope so.
Please.
And United still haven't got a goal against
Luton. Who picked them in last? You. You. I mean, who?
Picked what?
Am I speaking different language? You picked them last man standing,
You
isn't it?
must be speaking a different language because I didn't pick them at last man standing. So go speak to whoever you think you're speaking to right now, mate. Who'd you pick? Alright.
So I went
Who
for
did you
Liverpool.
pick then?
Brighton.
I went Liverpool.
You went Liverpool. Kenya picked United. All right, cool. Who else picked United? Who did you pick?
Yes, I must speak
Arsenal.
another language.
Arsenal as well. Come on, my brother. Come on, good man. You follow me again. I like that.
Yeah, I did. I thought whatever system goes.
That's half time.
All right, a little quiz for everyone. Who's the most passes played between one player and another?
How about Saka?
No.
No, on the whole pitch of everyone.
Zinchenko. And
Tommy,
Is it Zinchenko
it's
to
either way. It's either Zinchenko to.
Yeah, I must stress this is one way. This is from one to another.
Oh,
Zenit to Havertz.
Zinny to Jorginho.
Nope.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
Tomiyasu.
That's one of them. And who else?
To Saliba.
Havertz.
Correct.
Oh, it's always-
But
yes,
Saliba
it's-
to Tomiyasu, 19 passes he's seen. Saliba's given the ball to Zinchenko 13 times, Tomiyasu 19 times. Tomiyasu also linking with Saliba back to him. The two of them seeing a lot of the ball. Arsenal not at their most ruthless best, but
to be fair to Burnley,
in control.
I think we've got to say, be fair and say Burnley have actually defended quite well, and the goalkeeper's made a.
Yeah, Burnley have done all right.
So, yeah,
they've done
kept
all
the
right.
shape
But
right,
we've been fairly sensible without overdoing it. But look, we found a way to get the goal. Go on.
The comments they're so in tune. It just
Go on, take it away. Why not?
Win the Dog, Turkey's favourite account, it's in a super chat. Said Trossard has covered himself in shining glory. That is a saying. Is it not a saying?
It's not.
Saying?
It's not.
Is it not a saying?
I don't think you've covered yourself in shining glory, is the saying.
What was I trying to get at?
I don't even know if you want to cover yourself in that now. If I'm honest with you.
I was going to say.
But each to their own, mate.
That's another good saying. What did I say the other day?
Cecil's got his own vocabulary.
You can't swing a cat in here. That's a good one.
What did you say?
I said it the other day. I was Turkish. Because remember I was struggling, innit? You can't swing a cat in here when it's small, innit? That's the set. Wait,
that's a saying.
I've never heard it.
What does it mean? I haven't
You
heard of
can't
it.
swing a cat in here.
It's a small
Yeah,
space.
for a confined space.
I
heard that.
panicked then.
So
I
you
was
couldn't swing a cat.
I'm getting cancelled. I was in a Zoom or something. I was panicking then. But that is a saying. Yeah, I'm not shining glory though.
Nah, you and Sai need a show.
I don't know, bro. Glory of
You two
shining. There
need
must
a-
be sight.
They do, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
The curtains on the wall is mad though.
That is an unreal one.
I've said some wild ones as well, but
The
shining
curtains.
glory.
Imagine Saeed and Cecil just reading the Oxford Dictionary. I'd watch along. I'd watch that.
I'm googling shining glory because actually I might come up with something mad. You know, I got to be careful with these things.
We haven't forgot your chasing goats
Shining
in
glory.
Kingston.
What's that? I'm chasing.
Chasing goats in Kingston. You better be careful when you go to Jamaica, man. Them man gonna, you know what I mean?
They're waiting for you.
Yeah, they're waiting. Then Kingston.
I am actually going to Jamaica. Don't big up on top. We're going very soon.
Where are you going?
I'm going on December the 4th, I believe.
Make sure you don't go to Kingston, man.
First time as well, back to my homeland.
What time do you land at the airport?
No, chill out. Because you're gonna set me up.
I'll tell him, have him chase a goat for me. Send me the video.
Caribbean Cup. Comedy Cup, I'll be there. But yeah, big up. Let's get back to the game.
Any more comments? Or-
Oh, sorry. I'm doing quite. Oh, there is. Sorry, I'm really bad at this job. Let me go to. We got one from Billy Bosowa. It says, "Let's celebrate his first super on a live stream." Celebration. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
KD. How have we gone from most exciting to boring? Ooh.
Boring. I think that's
As in football,
strong.
yeah, most.
No, we are quite boring now.
Yeah, it can be
That's
quite
actually a
slow.
very good point, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's
From
a bit
last
hard.
season, we were definitely the most enjoyable to watch out of every club in the Premier League.
Yeah.
100%.
It just feels very
Now it's-
slow.
Yeah. Who
Yeah,
is
but I wouldn't say it's boring, though. I think we've struggled with fluidity.
Maybe that's harsh, but it's,
Yeah, that's a bit harsh.
No, but
We're not the
there's
most
truth
boring.
to it.
we're closer to boring than exciting. Though that is.
Yeah. And that's why people use that word
Ding, ding,
control.
ding. There's the positivity.
You always looked at the glass half empty.
Really?
That's real. That's it. Come to me for the.
I don't like that. That's a
No,
saying.
but you know what,
Glass
right?
half
With,
empty.
I'm happy with the 1-0 because that sets the base now for the second half for us to really
So what do you
step
think?
up a gear.
What do you think Mikel Arteta is saying to him at the moment?
You'd be happy, I think.
You
1-0
got one,
up.
get a couple more.
Who's the
Yeah,
most
it's
exciting
done, yeah.
team to watch in the Premier League right now?
I hate to say it, but up until this week, it was Tottenham.
Yeah, I was gonna.
It was
I
Tottenham.
agree
But,
with you there.
You know, Liverpool exciting. I think there
I
was
was going to
a.
say, City and Liverpool are just
City to try to watch.
as
Well,
good to watch.
there was
I don't
a-
think City are good
Look
to
at
watch.
Doku and them, man. No, man.
That's a good.
City
good.
clicked in the game at Old Trafford, and suddenly I was like, okay,
cool,
they're
yeah.
playing their football, and that was the closest I've seen City looking their 1-2
Is it
ticket.
me?
People
But I
said
think
Newcastle. Newcastle.
Is it me, right? But I think
Newcastle-
Tottenham are getting so much
They're up there this season.
Newcastle-
love that they don't deserve, right? Just because last season they were
Who?
Tottenham. Everyone's on this hand.
Oh, they've been unbeaten
Yeah, but
before.
they've been
Chelsea.
they've been pretty good.
They
Come on,
I don't want
bro.
to give them credit, but come on, you got to be.
Yeah, you
come on,
give them
spade a
credit, but I
spade,
think it's
you know,
gone
right?
over the top with it, man.
You know, no team has had more XG in their game than Liverpool. That's not XG them, as in they've had and their opposition have had. Like, so basically, there's more shots and more high-profile, high-level chances happening in Liverpool games than any
I
other.
think Liverpool
Which kind of makes sense. They fashion great opportunities, but they're leaky at the back.
Let's be brutally honest, man. But Tottenham have had a lot of luck this season. Things have gone their way.
Yeah, a little bit. I've got another super chat though from Wall607 says, what is Havertz good for? He doesn't offer anything up front and not solid defensively. He is the reason we are not fluid.
Who's that about?
Havertz.
Oh,
He's the
Havertz.
reason we're not fluid.
That's harsh as well. That's harsh.
It's not harsh.
That is harsh. So what you're blaming our lack of fluidity on Havertz alone?
Not alone.
That's what he just said. That's what he just said. He said that
It's not alone, but I mean, everyone's happy. You're happy with Rice coming in for Xhaka, right?
He's the reason we're not fluid.
Rice coming in for
Yeah.
Xhaka, we're all happy.
Yeah.
So the other change to last season to this season is Havertz coming into the starting 11. So is Rice part of it? No, we know Rice ain't part of our fluidity problem because we've seen him break lines himself. He's actually tried to aid our fluidity at times. He's probably been the most progressive player in the midfield this season. Whereas with Havertz,
I think injuries have also hindered it as well.
Yeah, but you've got Jorginho in there as well. He didn't play most
Jorginho
of
don't
last
help
season.
it. Yeah, Jorginho
No,
don't
he
help
didn't
it.
play most of last season.
but he doesn't
Yeah, but
have
I was
Jorginho,
I agree with Cecil. I think the injuries have really
Yeah.
taken a toll on us.
Especially for our fluidity. We've got another super chat. Sorry, they're flying in. Big up everyone. CrossTech26. If you could get any current player from any league to play left 8, who would you get? I'm not no scout, but it's on you lot.
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, we're going out of this world then, yeah.
Yeah, well, because
Yeah, if he said any, yeah.
Okay, any realistic? Do you know who I'd go for in January? I've seen doing the rounds on Twitter as a maybe an option is Amadou Onana from Everton. I think.
Sometimes I look at him and I like him, but sometimes I look at him and
he looks sometimes he looks
What about Calvin
really
Phillips?
good, but
He's hit and miss, but if he can nurture that, you play him as a 6 and just make Rice the 8. If Rice were our starting number 8 and Vieira would just come in every now and again, I don't think there'd be a problem. It's the fact that it almost feels like Rice has been put there because Arteta's exhausted his other options for that position.
do you know
No, I think he knows that he can play Rice in that position and he'll still give you good performance.
Do you know what I really wanted when I was linked to Xavi Simons? I really wanted him, you know.
he's like 8 though.
I know, but he plays like a 10 at Odegaard.
I used to want Milinkovic
liked
Savic,
him.
and then now he's gone Saudi. Probably Frankie de Jong. That would probably be, if I could pick
Frankie
one,
de
I'd
Jong
probably
would be
pick him.
unreal.
Imagine de
But
Jong
you
and
wouldn't
Rice.
start with him and Jorginho. Yeah, you'd have to try
Imagine Rice in the
and
6 and Frankie in the 8.
yeah, that'd be good.
What about resuscitating Calvin Phillips' club?
Right, we've got other super
That ain't
chats.
for us.
We've got other. Ollie P says we're excited against teams that want to play against us. But I thought Burnley is that, but you can only do so much against teams that have 9 men in their own box.
That Burnley hasn't done that.
No, I think Burnley having a go, to be
I think
fair.
they're having a go
I'm
as
sorry,
well.
but that guy's off with that. Burnley have not. They have tried to get forward.
Well, how about this? So, Rory Talks Football's been on the channel. He tweeted, if Trossard is taken off at half-time, I'd prefer to see Fabio on and Havertz at 9 than a straight swap for Eddie. Saka and Fabio playing off Kai should be a bit more decisive. I'd like to see that because I've seen... because we're 1-0 up. I've seen what Eddie can do. I want to see what Kai can do up top. Whenever he's played up top,
We've seen what he does. Just not much.
Well, listen, Arteta picked Havertz for the Community Shield over Eddie, so I mean, there's something he does.
We've got more.
What would you vote for? Would you rather, if Trossard comes off, Kai or Eddie up top?
It's not even a debate, surely.
No, because that put Fabio. That I like that.
To get Vieira in midfield, yeah.
I like
that's
that.
what
I don't want to see
see.
Havertz up top, but then I like that change.
So in other words, you're just showing deference to James because James said it. Now you think, oh,
No, because I actually thought just take Trossard. When he got injured, I said, "Oh, Eddie's going to come
It's
on."
a
I even
straight
said
swap.
it, but no, but Fabio. I wanted Fabio Vieira to start this game.
no,
I
he
want to see more of him.
said he gave you the option.
No, but he's saying, but what he said, if Trossard comes off, we need to do something with that 9. So either Eddie comes on or Havertz moves up top. The only way Havertz moves up top is
Yeah,
if
but you
Vieira
just spent
comes
the
on.
whole game slagging Havertz off. Now you want to put him through the middle. That don't make no sense.
But Eddie, both. I've been slagging off Eddie as well. If Eddie's good enough either, so either one doesn't really change much for me. If I'm honest,
Okay,
Fabio
fair
Vieira coming on will be better.
Slagging him off too. Turkish.
To get Vieira on, I'd be Havertz up top.
Yeah. Tell him.
I'd probably put Nketiah up there.
Cool. Eddie, keep Havertz where he is.
To me, it's a no-brainer. Eddie through the middle. That's it.
Eddie, yeah. Is that what you and Andrew spoke about in the gym?
So what?
Is that what you and Andrew spoke about in the gym?
No,
How much you
actually,
love him?
Andy. Shout out to Andy. He wanted Trossard up front. So there you go.
All right, let me get to these super chats because I'll end up missing them, and there's actually quite a lot here. So I killed a zombie. This one's for you, Turkish. Havertz hesitates and overthinks every play. No one on the pitch is even directing him. Can you blame him for not having proper guidance or training?
How's that one for me? You didn't even say my name, nothing.
No, because no one's guiding Havertz on the pitch or on the training.
Guiding? It's a come on.
Oh, our highest paid player needs guidance.
It's guiding. Come on, bro. Who is that?
Everyone needs some guidance every once in a while.
Every once in a while,
Chris
yeah,
Brown,
this
no
guy.
guidance.
he needs more
So
guidance
everyone
than-
needs it more often than not.
Like
You know
I
what?
said,
When
not
I hear
Arteta's
fans say,
Okay, I'll go through it
but
later.
when I see or hear fans put comments like that,
That's a
then
mad comment, isn't
this whole thing about fans need to get off Havertz back, because that's clearly capping for him.
Yeah, that's mad.
How can you talk about guidance? An experienced Premier League, a German international.
You
needs
cap for
guidance.
Eddie though.
Huh?
You cap for Eddie though.
All right, I've got a quiz for everyone.
He knows anyway.
No,
so let me fly through these. Ali
No,
says, you don't. All right. Ali says in a super chat, said this is a joke in September, but Xhaka in January to return. KD says one-dimensional. Even Speed knows we play to the wings. We have to play through middle and shoot more and do something different. So predictable and boring. Chris O with a super chat as well. Thank you very much. Musiala for the left 8. Oh, that would be. I mean, we're dreaming.
We're not going to get. You said realistic. You're buying. Not going to say.
Oh, I'd love Musiala. I'd love him at Arsenal. That'd be class. And then Boneface says, Cecil, uncross your legs, man. Shake my head, brother. I mean, I'm chilling, bro. Real Madrid, Arsenal. Havertz is a
No, but I
liability.
did think,
Don't
why
sugarcoat
are your
this.
legs crossed next to me like that?
I got football tomorrow. I need to stretch that. Anyway, I don't. Yeah, it's a good stretch. It's alright, man. It's hard though. What do you? Actually, no. Let me not
Probably
ask you.
did, but after 2 knee ups, I might be in a bit of pain.
Yeah, I hear that.
No, I think you'll be able to do it fine.
What about you?
I can do it. I've had 2 knee ops and I can do it.
Yeah, but you're
I've had no knee ops and I can't. So.
cross your legs like this.
It's actually, I didn't realize. Yeah, it's
really comfortable.
But it's difficult for certain people as well. Like it becomes painful.
Well, you can feel it as well.
In my knee a little bit, yeah. I can't lie. But okay, sorry, we're going off tangent. Let's get these last 2 super chats.
No, because look at the screen. Look at how people are looking at.
It looks
aesthetically. I'm there sitting, and you're just there crossed legs, like you're doing yoga next to me or something.
That looks right though.
That's better.
Thank you.
That's better.
Jordan says, Danny Olmo from RB Leipzig, perfect.
I like Omar.
For us in the middle.
I thought he played more in the front 3, but
I look at him more as a forward. Same with Musiala. I probably lean him more towards a 10 than I do an 8.
He said, I feel it's time for Arsenal to upgrade up front and a world-class left-back, Theo Hernandez from AC.
Say that again, sorry.
He says, I think it's time for Arsenal to upgrade up front and a world-class left-back, Theo Hernandez.
The rumours are that Arsenal are going to go for a defender in January, so let's have a little look. And to be honest, I'm not saying we've got great depth everywhere, but I could see why Arsenal would want one. All right, let's do a little quiz. Leandro Trossard with the 1,000th goal, we mentioned that. I've got some numbers here through Harvey Downs, who I believe, works at Opta Joe. He posted this on Twitter, I thought it would be a little bit of fun. Who scored Arsenal's first ever goal at the Emirates?
Henry.
No.
No, it wasn't. It was a defender.
Was it Torre?
That wasn't it?
Torre? No, it wasn't Torre.
It was a defender, wasn't
I
it?
should have known this one.
Yes, so
Was
do
this in
I.
the quiz?
I feel like I should know this one.
Oh my
The
days.
comments come in with it.
Oh, I was about to let them
Got to go for it. Give it to the comments. What they got?
Gilberto.
Yeah, it was Gilberto. All right. Well, if you didn't get that, these are only going to get harder. The 100th goal.
Trossard's back out.
Good. 100th goal at the Emirates.
Van
Silly
Persie.
player. In 2008. No, Van Persie was the 300th. The 100th was Adebayor. 200th in 2009. No one's taken to this game as much as I hope they would, so I might as well just read them out to you. Adebayor 100, Walcott 200, Van Persie 300, Podolski 400,
Oh, I'd love to put that.
500. He's in the space, man. We need to switch this ball more. Rice, and he's seen it, I think. Yeah, nice, well done. Is anyone surprised? I know he came for 105 million. I know we all knew he was a top player, but is anyone surprised by how quickly Rice has come in?
Yeah, me.
And it's
not
looked
surprised.
so seamless.
Yeah, me.
I'm not
I mean, he's
surprised.
just completely slot right in, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
He is class. He's so good. He's a joy
And that
to
was the
watch.
reason why, James.
Oh,
That when we were,
that was crazy.
Remember when there was that conversation about who would you take, Caicedo or Havertz? That's or Rice. That's why I said, because I felt that Rice would be a better fit for Arsenal. I mean, Caicedo now, to be fair to him, is starting to have more of an influence at Chelsea. But I always said that Rice would come straight in, and it was set up nicely for him.
West Ham fans told me how good he was.
Yeah.
But I didn't believe it. I knew he was a good player. I've watched him enough. But when you really, when he's at your club and you watch him in big games, and he just controls, dictates, he's incredible.
He's been good in every single game, hasn't he? Rice.
I think he started slow, personally, in my opinion.
No, I don't.
And the people criticise me for that, but I generally believe that. No, he didn't arrive.
No, I don't agree.
At the level he's at now.
I think he's picking up every game more and more.
He's been good in every game, bro. Every game.
I think he fully announced himself that Crystal Palace game was that away. He was unbelievable then, and then from there he's just gone. For me, Louis Bronson with a super chat says Havertz as a number 9 to be a decoy, to let Trossard score.
Here's Martinelli. Lovely ball into Trossard. Goes to the cutback, cleared. Decent football.
Trossard stayed on though.
It's interesting that Declan Rice actually said that the player that he's connected with the most, he said obviously all the players have been very good, but the one he's connected with the most has been Trossard actually.
Who said that?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Declan Rice
I
said
think
that.
I heard that as well, but
Which surprised me somewhat.
Yeah, because do you
Why?
remember when was
Because I thought he'd be closer to like some of the English guys like Saka
and do you remember James in USA?
Nice.
Do you remember Trossard? But like coming out and like he was very like a recluse, like very intrinsic and just quite to himself.
Nice
good.
ball.
Keep it in.
Did he get pushed there?
Hey, did he keep it in?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that was nice.
I
It's the
don't think
best
he
thing
needs
he's
to
done at
select. I
Arsenal.
don't think he needs to
VAR
select.
should look at that.
yeah,
Surely.
Gabriel's actually right. That is.
That's a bad ball.
I want to see that incident again. Because Gabriel's adamant that he was pushed in the back.
By Jay Rodriguez. Yeah, James. Remember when Trossard in America? Do you remember when he was coming out? Like how
Look, here we go.
recluse, how much
Watch
of a
this, watch
recluse he
this.
was.
No, not
One
enough.
hand, it's not
It's a
enough.
push, but it wasn't that much.
Do you remember?
That was really good from Kai Havertz to keep it in, you know.
In the mix zone. He was like had his cap on, he just didn't want to like
What do you, yeah, but he might have
That's 'cause
just
he saw
walked,
you
he might have
in
just
front.
walked ahead.
I just
He
thought-
looked up, saw you.
I thought he was very closed off. No, I'm agreeing with Laurie though. I think he seemed like quite a closed off character. I thought Rice would have been more.
Yeah, I saw an interview. Declan Rice said of all the players, they asked him the question, "Who have you connected with most?" And he said Trossard.
Yeah, he said he's funny.
One of those like secretly hilarious people, maybe.
Would you consider yourself that, James?
Of course. Go on, here he is. Oh, unlucky.
Man said, of course.
I saw, you know, when Trossard scored the other night, and I saw these tweets doing the rounds. I don't know if it was from this game or Everton or whatever, but you know that clip of like R9 just doing step overs and like darting past. It's like a little comp that's done around on Twitter. Someone go, "This would be Trossard if he got 7 hours sleep." They killed me.
Oh my days.
Bless him.
Super chats are flying in. Billy says Trossard is amazing. He could even play the 8 and 10 and be awesome. Better option than Havertz. Love from Uruguay. I watch all your videos. Thanks. Matt with another super chat says, how much does goodwill extend? Let's say your last season was won by the talent of one formidable striker who is now underperforming. Does his previous contribution make it difficult to replace him? I need to read that back to myself.
Everton are 2-1 up at Palace, by the way.
Everton?
Yep.
Well,
Look how far forward Rice is there.
And look how easily he just dealt with that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Did he look out of
Oh, great ball.
out of his comfort in any way, shape or form there? Oh.
Now, that's where I'm going to be slightly critical of Martinelli. He should have put that ball in the box sooner for me.
Maybe. He tries things, that's what I like about him. He's always trying to make things happen.
he always asks questions of his fullback in so many different ways, whether he's going to take him on or go across him. Martinelli is...
I'm always like slightly
Tremendous
nervous in
form.
these situations because we're
Mikel
only one
looks-
goal up. I can't wait for us to
Mikel
get
looks a
back
little
to the ball.
stressed. I saw the thing you did talking to Expressions, Rory as well, about the biggest moaners.
Yeah.
and they were saying Mikel Arteta.
No.
He is a owner for sure.
Yeah, I just think Klopp just is the.
I think Klopp is definitely worse.
And this ain't, you know how some people will take it as a diss. I don't think me saying, I'm not dissing them by saying they moan. I mean, most time the moans are for the right reasons.
Yeah.
So, but the question is who moans the most in terms of the managers, the big managers in the league. I think Klopp definitely number one. I think Mikel's top 2, 3 for sure.
Yeah.
I'll probably put Ten Hag ahead of him.
You know, Brighton fans will tell you that De Zerbi on the touchline is he's something.
Oh, well played, Tommy.
Does it tell Moan that? I know he's up there, but no, hold on.
Well done.
Good defending from.
You are joking. Oh, Burnley back in it.
That's what I was just saying, wasn't I?
Yeah.
But nervous about not getting.
What is going on though, man?
What was Tomiyasu doing?
What is
there?
going on?
At first, I thought he had it under control, but the guy got round him. That's that ODS me and Cecil was talking about, isn't it?
No, Koleosha, that's not
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he ran past him, yeah.
What are they complaining about now?
Gabriel, don't waste your time, man. Just concentrate on the game. Koleosha.
Is that who scored, Koleosha, yeah?
No, he set it up with the run.
So what happened here?
He beats his. I'm sure he beats his man, yeah.
Oh, Tommy, you don't.
That's where I thought he had it
No,
under
he beats
control.
us,
It's
yeah.
not a foul.
Then
Saka.
Comes off Jay
bit
Rodriguez.
passive.
got Jay Rodriguez.
Yeah, but Tomiyasu, come on, that's crap. They're not going to overturn that, and they shouldn't overturn that.
I thought Saka was a bit passive in trying to block that, to be honest.
Yeah, he's pulling his arm, but maybe they might. I think it's soft, but I've seen so many soft things given nowadays that.
Who did it come off? I'm so confused. Possible foul.
VAR are looking at it, but if you ask me,
Well, this ain't.
They're under pressure though.
Gabriel
Yeah.
was.
I don't think it's a foul, but they're under pressure.
decision,
yeah.
no foul, of course.
It was soft, man.
Arsenal, just get on with playing now, come on.
Collins says, actually I'll wait till after this sort this out.
It's a goal.
They're giving it?
That's
Oh
not
no,
good.
he's going over to look.
No, he's not, they've given
No,
it.
it's not. It's,
Should never be conceding to Burnley at home, man.
But that is just not good enough from Tomiyasu, I'm sorry.
it's not good enough for Arsenal in general. You're right. It shouldn't. Like, this is.
You got back, either put it out for a corner, give it back to your defender and go, come on.
How Burnley only beaten one team. Also, I know not winning, but beating one team was in Luton. They've come to the Emirates, scored. I don't even know if we've been bad this game,
It's been great,
but just
we haven't
them,
been
but for
bad.
them to score like.
That's just so annoying. And the thing is, 10 minutes of this half have just gone just like that. Like,
Yeah, there wasn't much in it. It wasn't even.
no, nothing was happening.
They're gonna get the now. They're gonna be up for it now. They're gonna be.
Yeah, they're going
To
to
be
be
fair,
flying
they've
out.
been up for it
The
all
momentum
game,
might
so-
swing now. We got to be able to weather the storm for the next 10 minutes or so. I've got a super chat here from Colin with his first super chat. It says, how long did it take £35 million Xhaka to become peak Xhaka? Why do you think Havertz can instantly play two positions when the likes of Tierney, Pepe can't fit in one?
Oh, go on. Go on.
Play.
Go on, what a ball. Come on, Martinelli.
You're in. Just go alone. Go alone. Go alone. Go alone. Good lad.
Oh.
So that's fine.
Lucky.
There's not much you could have done there.
Saved, man. I thought he was in.
It's good stuff
Done
by
well
the
there.
keepers, isn't it?
And that super chat's nonsense as well. You think I want to wait another 5 years for a player to give me one good season using
That's good
Xhaka as
from
an
Rice.
example? Like, what kind of
These
wait is
people
that?
that are just making these
And
excuses,
then said
man.
Pepe
Like,
and Tierney. Like,
just,
how about we look at Doku? We can all use examples to suit our narrative. Let's just look at Havertz. Has he done enough? No.
Ball into the box. Come on, Saliba, get your head on it.
Come on.
Ball.
Would you look at that?
Saliba. Come on.
Oh, you cheat! Because I saw your face. I was like, why
Yeah, I
is he
saw
doing
his
that?
face as well.
No, never.
I could hear them guys saying. What did you just say? Saliba, yeah, look,
Yeah, he heard me. Good on him. Well done, William.
outrageous. Outrageous.
2-1 Arsenal. Well done.
you know what's good about that is just the fact that they've just gone back and
Straight in.
We didn't want to be hanging about for that.
Man showed everyone how to just put a simple header into the goal. It's boom, one time, bang, best defender in the world right now. Don't care.
Well, 6
Man United are 1-0 up
My
against
guy.
Luton.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I thought it was the other round.
That was a ball.
That was a Luton one.
I like Trossard's celebration at the side.
He's onside, yeah. There's nothing.
Oh, did he?
Oh,
He ran right. That's a great.
right in front of the keeper.
It's not very good goalkeeping.
Must
Is
be
he run
onside.
offside? Is he
No, because
run-
he's behind the ball, so he must be onside.
Oh yeah, true.
Well done, William.
Snuck in nicely.
That's a
lovely.
great. That's a good
I think
move.
the goalkeeper got
Oh,
it
they're
wrong.
checking something. I don't want to know.
What are they checking now?
No, I don't
No, they ain't.
think they are.
That was just a bit of a weird one on the camera.
Trossard goal and assist. Laurie, thoughts?
What do you want me to do? Hate on that?
What? I'm just can't ask
No, it's up to you, man. You should be
I'm
getting
just
up and
asking
doing
my
the
mate. I'm
whole.
just asking my mate a question. I'm just asking my mate a question here. That's all I'm
Did
asking.
I not say that Trossard?
Kai Havertz is coming
I
off.
said that, didn't I?
Fabio Vieira, yes. Come on, my brother. Time to show up. Show up and show out.
Yeah, Havertz.
No, he had some of his Havertz moments, but I don't think this was as bad as previous games.
It's been really unfair. You know, who are we to criticise? You know, let's give him 5 years. I thought that. That's what somebody's.
No, we've
I'm
given
not
Eddie
having a
5
go at
years.
you. Well, you know, academy player, mate. Come through.
Academy player, you know.
But listen, let's be consistent, okay? I need something from Vieira too.
Yeah,
like
fact,
this
yeah.
isn't just basically Kai Havertz, you know, because you came for 65 million, there's expectations. No, it's because you play for Arsenal, there's
Nice.
expectations.
That was good from Rice,
Declan
you
Rice
know.
is unbelievable.
That was so good from. Is he giving that yeah, to Mane?
He's not happy with
Mane
seeing
always
that.
does his hand when he's down on the ground.
See Craig Bellamy there on the touchline with Vincent Kompany. You know? Craig Bellamy is assistant to Vincent Kompany.
They used to play together. Enemy was
At
at
Man City.
Enemy was at City, but I don't know if it's the same
At the
time.
same
as
time?
Company.
Yeah.
That was class.
He was a
from
good
Rice.
player, man, Craig Bellamy. Good
He
player.
was, you know.
Eh?
He was.
a good player. I liked him.
I like this tweet from Jess, who you'll know from She Knows Arsenal's been on the channel as well. Go check out her channel. She says, "Now let's be normal and win the game." And that is just so true. Just be normal.
But it's interesting because we were
okay.
Just be
we were
so
giving
funny.
be
praise
okay.
to the Burnley keeper prior to that, but he's got to be disappointed with that. He just let my man come in front of him. And hit it in
Difficult
the
though,
net.
and the ball swung in like that
Yeah.
towards your goal. Like,
Yeah, you got to come and claim that, bro. He
That's
just stood
nice.
there passively and watched Saliba head it in. But hey, we're not.
well done,
complaining.
Declan Rice.
Touch wood. I don't know how we've done it, but I've still got that bet on to obviously be unbeaten at home for the season. I still believe it.
Which invites the question: who's been the better player this season so far, Saliba or Declan Rice? I think it's up for grabs.
Well, this season.
Both. I can't split.
But that's
them.
the thing, it's
unbelievable.
it's quite a difficult question
It
because
is
they're
a
so
different,
different.
which is why I asked it.
I know.
What are we saying? It's a
Well,
difficult
Rice has
one, isn't it?
Rice edges it because I think
he's
it's
come into a
I think
team
it's
and-
really hard to do what he's been doing. 6, 8, trying to get involved with goals. He's had the late winner against United that won it for us.
Oh.
What in the
Zinni,
world?
there's crossing and then there's
Trossard could be on for a man of the match performance.
I think Declan coming into a side as well makes it difficult.
Trossard could be on for a man of the match performance. Goal and assist.
Maybe.
Hurt his shoulder, come back on.
Warrior.
Yeah.
this is the 11 out there that I
You're
said.
saying it with a smirk. Do you not like Trossard?
Man said
No.
No, but it's true.
Trossard's keeping his guy out of the team right now. That's
Listen, man,
That's his
if he's doing the business, I've got no problem at all with it.
So this is the 11. Well, at least these are the changes
Oh,
to
look
the
at that.
11 that I
That was
wanted
class.
made.
That's your guy.
That I thought would get Arsenal's fluidity back a little bit. Trossard, Vieira in there,
Oh.
Zinni at left back.
That's a hard ball. That was
But I like his
handball,
willingness.
no? Keep playing. Go on. Get inside.
He's got some great little touches.
Yeah. Classy player, Leandro Trossard. And also, it's just really nice to see us go and pick up a player who is at a club lower in the table playing really well. Like, we don't always do that. We're always...
And also not
in the
a first
past, we were
option.
looking at different leagues and stuff. That's fine, you've got to do both. But we just looked at Leandro Trossard, cool, 25 million you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, not being our first option, I think he's done really well because
That is so brilliant.
normally
Unlucky.
you rely on your
Goal
first
kick, I
option,
think that is.
your target to be, that guy that comes in and really takes
corner.
it. But Trossard came in after being a second option and just hit the ground running. He's done really well.
he started all of our Champions League games, Trossard, isn't it?
Has he?
He started
didn't
most of them.
start
He started 3 of them.
Sevilla. He started 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Didn't start at Seville. 10 corners Arsenal have had. Good to see us score from one because Havertz
still
had
think
some
we need
moments.
another one
Gabriel
now.
had a chance as well.
Need another what?
Another goal.
100%.
What were the score predictions on Forever Arsenal? I went 2-0. Did anyone have a 1 in there? I don't think
Yeah,
anyone did.
Jordan 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1.
Yeah, you told me that.
Basically, 2 more goals and I'll be happy.
That's good
All
delivery.
Oh, there's another big chance. That's a clever header.
That
there.
is.
Was that Jorginho?
Yeah, it was.
Floated ball in, but Trafford claims it. That was a very clever header.
It was a very clever header, actually.
Come on, Arsenal, another goal.
And that's what
Please, come on.
Jorginho brings in with that experience and that.
He knows how to pass a football.
Yeah.
Do you know, I know everyone was sort of saying the skills challenge out there didn't matter and all that, and I get it. But I did feel when they did the passing challenge, I thought a few of our players didn't really look that great at it, and then Jorginho stepped up. This is against the MLS All-Stars. Jorginho
Yeah, I heard
was like,
about
right,
that.
bang,
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
right, next one, right, bang, in. Like that man just knew how to put the ball exactly where it needed to be. I was watching going, listen, you can't deny that guy can pass. Fucking
You know what? Similar to
Rice has that as well.
myself and Cecil, when we went to the Brentford game, and they were doing the warm-ups, and Ramsdale played. So you remember?
Yeah. I was warming up.
Raya was helping him warm up, and so he was putting crosses in. Remember that?
Yeah.
From the corner flag. Unerring accuracy, man. I was like, rah, this man should be playing out field. Seriously, remember?
Yeah,
he was taking
I
it,
remember
he was
exactly.
really good.
Well, it's taken now. You might be wondering why we don't have an information station. So
We actually didn't acknowledge that at all.
just today.
Big up
we just,
Frank.
lots of people at the game. We thought let's just all get together, watch it together. But Frank will be back, of course. I'm not sure if he's got other commitments or if he's still nursing a hangover after the other night. But
Oh, he's
no, he's good, man.
leaned up.
He had a good time. Good on him. And Arsenal, look, Burnley are playing. That's the one thing that makes me really nervous here. It's not like Sevilla and Sheffield United where they couldn't string passes together. Burnley are actually playing.
Yeah.
Vincent Kompany from the school of Pep. And there are lots of managers out there. Xabi Alonso, Pep Guardiola, Mikel Arteta, Eric Ten Hag. Isn't the Leicester manager a former Pep assistant?
I saw on Twitter with all the coaches that you're mentioning.
It's quite a
Where?
few.
There's loads.
Assistant where?
I think Pep's assistant at City
Has
is now the Leicester
So
manager.
yeah. You're right.
Lot
Do you
of them.
think he feels pride of that,
I
or do you
think he
think
loves
he's a
it.
bit
He
like?
does. No, he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't openly admit in interviews, but he has been asked about it, and he's just like, he's very, He's
Who came from the school of Fergie? Steve Bruce, Gary Neville, Roy Keane. No, I'm being harsh. Obviously, greatest manager of all time, Ferguson. But I do think Pep Guardiola. I think a lot.
Sir Alex.
him or
Yeah, I agree with you.
him or
Yeah.
Pep.
I agree with that. But I do think there are a lot of players. Someone was talking recently about being a coach, and they were saying they took a lot from like watching Pep as a coach, and I think inspired a lot of people.
If you can't learn from him, then boy, because the guy is unbelievable. So
I hope they don't get rid of Company though at Burnley, because actually they've done like they're playing all right football.
they do.
They do all right, and even against Palace
Go
game.
on,
like I said,
Andrew. Here we go. Give it to Fabio.
Oh, it's
That
that was a right
Shoot!
Oh, I thought it was in.
days.
Declan.
Declan Rice, beef chow mein and Declan Rice. It's a tune. Oh my
Matthew
days.
Trossard there.
I swear to God, if that was Havertz, you'd have looked to pass that.
That's what I was thinking. You see how Trossard.
Yeah, you see what we're
Trossard
talking
went
about,
for it,
conviction and-
he
yeah.
didn't do much, but it was unlucky because I know what you wanted.
Yeah.
That's an attacker.
That's the difference, bro. That's
an
what we've been
attacker.
saying. Play like you mean it as United fans, so, you know what I
And
mean?
I knew what he was trying to do there. Did
Yeah.
it work? No. But
My
fine.
man in the first half, ball opened up, space opened up. They literally is like Moses, the parted of the sea. And my man went to pass it. And I was like, rah,
That's one
nah,
way to put it.
So what would you have done in that situation?
That's top corner, bro.
That's top corner.
Top corner. The net's still bulging now.
You
That net is
a
still
man with
bulging
a
now.
chain like lorries isn't putting it top of the
It's true. It's very true. Just picture him in his Air Forces right now, the G's on the pitch in that situation.
No, but all jokes aside, me and my guy Turkish, we saw that. We're like, bro, that's you. Do it. Do something. Man went past me. Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, no, it was wrong. It was wrong decision making. Wrong decision making. Go on, Marley, run him.
There's Martinelli now.
Down up. Overlaps.
He loves playing with Martinelli loves playing with Trossard. Like the two of them combine a lot.
100%.
But it's been nice to see the two of them playing together rather than having one of them on the pitch.
You need to do that whole passes thing again that you've done on Tactical Insight.
But we got it here. Passes between Nketiah and Martinelli in the Newcastle game, 3 between them.
0.
2 in the Sheffield United game, where Eddie got a hat-trick. Between Trossard and Martinelli in the Sevilla game, 6. Between Jesus and Martinelli in the Sevilla game away from home, 15.
Yeah, they were.
So there's definitely, and that when I give these numbers, on the other side, Nketiah's linking up with Saka a bit more.
Yeah.
But the point is, like Martinelli definitely benefits from Trossard and Jesus more.
I think the whole team benefit from Jesus, if I'm honest, in the side. I know some would say, Eddie, like he said, Saka link up well, but you see Jesus going each way when he's in the side.
He's happy to get the ball in the box, isn't he, Trossard?
Yeah.
Oh,
Gabriel Magalhaes is flying forward.
yeah.
Like he's
Do you know my favourite attacking defender we've ever had was Thomas Vermaelen? He would just decide every now and again, I'm just going to run up and leather one.
Yeah.
The best, yeah.
He just would go.
I used to like that guy. It's a shame with the injuries, wasn't it? He was a really good player.
I like Vermaelen a lot. Koscielny would pop up with big goals, like set pieces and stuff.
He got disrespected.
Vermaelen would just step up and go. Do you remember his win against Newcastle in the 95th minute of the game where he just charged to the back post?
Yeah.
You a fan? Sorry, Talia, you were saying?
No, I used to like Koscielny a lot.
Yeah, I like
The way he
Koscielny.
left the club wasn't good, though, was it?
Yeah, a lot of people, because of that, just...
Yeah.
But in hindsight,
bit of taste.
I feel for him a little bit because I do think, I think the more is kind of looked into. I think he was basically saying that he'd just come back from an Achilles problem and he felt overplayed by Emery. And then there was something to do with, they basically promised he'd leave, which, I kind of think as captain of the club, nothing's in writing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't leave the way you did.
Yeah.
But
My mum always used to tell me, God rest her, so when you're leaving a job or a place, always try and leave on good terms if possible.
Don't burn
You
your
never
bridges.
know what might happen again in the future, you know what I mean?
Aaron White with Sucha says, Trossard brings the best out of the wingers, in my opinion.
yeah, I agree.
Over Jesus?
Well, no.
I agree. I
But
think Jesus does
as a
that.
general saying, do the wingers play at a level? Do the wingers play at like a really good level? He's in the team, I think so.
Not being funny, but why are you doing that on the pitch, bro?
No, he just said he's had his
We've got
The guy stood on it.
the guy stood
Yeah.
on him and
When he
messed up his
stepped on it.
laces.
Yeah, he's like, just let me do them.
What's wrong with you, bruv? Why are you doing it? It's our player,
Yeah, but you're wasting our time. We need a third goal. I don't like 2-1s, I want to get that
Just
third.
like we didn't like 1-0.
Yeah.
2 clear goals.
Yeah,
That's what Laurie likes.
yeah, he does.
Well, you know what he likes, yeah?
Like that.
That face was
Go and open up info station.
No,
Seriously, man. Whose idea was
yeah, I
it?
agree.
Laurie, we
Get him on
should have
info
info station, man.
That face was
You're right, we could have
The
chosen when
stare
to
he
have
gave
him.
you, the side eye.
Get him
Serious
on
one.
the station, quick.
We would have had control. Instead, we're playing
And we
all
didn't
out
need, we
attacking.
wouldn't have had to go to it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, we could have just left him
Insane.
alone. It's true.
Next time.
Sorry to all the viewers who's tuned in. Apologies.
Oh, my days.
Is Saliba,
That one got me.
Zinni?
Do a poll on who's been the best player. So I'm interested in what the fans like.
No, I'm just saying. I'll go to the station.
Can we do that?
Paul, who's been the best player?
Yeah, Declan Rice or Saliba this season.
Yeah, fine.
It's going to be tight, man.
That's why I want to do the poll.
Trossard's been stamped on as well.
Don't ever wink at me, kid.
This is entering into slightly nervy territory. I know
It
we're
is.
winning,
No, it definitely is.
but can we, just
I'm sure our
be
checker
8-1
will
up?
be
Is
feeling
that
the
too much
same
to
way.
ask?
8-1. It's funny because, like I said, at half time was 1-0 up against Sheffield and we just dominated the game. This one just feels like, go on, Saka, do it. You just wrap it in the.
No, I think he did well to keep that alive.
He did. There was a
to
play.
keep the move going.
Tommy Yasu was asking for it, but he didn't give it to him.
Have they got every man behind the ball? Wait, hold on.
Got a lot of them.
Yeah, they do.
The
I've
box.
seen.
Corner.
Yeah, they
Another take on
They get
there
back
for
into
Arsenal.
shape well. They get back into
We've
shape.
had a
Two,
decent amount of
Burnley
corners in
won.
this
Not making this that easy.
I'll be honest. If we win 2-1, I just want to. It doesn't matter to me. I know you.
You just want to win.
I just want to win.
Like, if
They
we
said
win all
2-3.
games 1-0 between now and the end of the season, I'll be delighted. But my thing is that there's 20 minutes to go, and we just saw that Burnley scored from a really nothing. He took on Tommy Asu. Tommy Asu dealt with it, then didn't, and then a deflection is in. Like football.
It only
Another
takes a
corner goal
second.
from Arsenal. Come on, man.
It only takes a few seconds.
Come on. I want Gabriel to score, man. He needs to score.
Ball into the box from Trossard. That's another good ball. Zidane!
Yes!
Yes, Zinchenko!
That's a finish.
What a finish!
Oh my days! What a goal!
Yeah, the technique on that was
Oh
excellent.
my days!
And by the way, thoroughly deserved.
I haven't
he's
seen
been
one of them
I think
in
he's
it.
One of, if not our best player today,
That's
his
Zinchenko.
best
I haven't seen a goal like that in a long time, you know.
Well played.
That was a finish.
That was cold.
I'll have a good ball in from
That is
Trossard as
brilliant
well.
technique.
They got dancers in it. What is this? I saw them do that. Wait, I saw them do that.
You'd be copying that now.
We'll allow it, yes.
You'd be incorporating that in your dance routine, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know what it means, but did you see
But
that?
looking at that goal reminds me of something I heard Kyle Walker say when he was talking about Zinchenko.
This goal was sick, by the
that
way.
he was at City. They said he was one of the most technical players, James.
Yeah.
And when you see
Yeah, that's
what a finish.
amazing.
You hear that, Jordan? I want to see Edison do that now.
That was meant. Look at this.
Oh, that's an unbelievable.
No, that's quality.
goal. Well
That's
done.
quality. Stick that in the showroom.
Well done.
That was
Take a
beautiful.
bow, son. That is unreal.
I think he's been watching your boys in the UFC.
That is a great
that was a
finish.
finish.
Are you kidding?
I like the
That
lead.
is
Yeah, that was a
absolutely superb.
And there's
So
a
now we
finish
got
as
that.
well.
To get that top corner is crazy, by the way.
Do you think he'll make some subs now?
And the scene for the
He
players.
made the Vieira sub, but yeah, maybe. Trossard is actually slowly coming back on. I don't know if there's something wrong.
Anyone bringing
Yeah,
Academy
it's
boy on now, or would you not give him minutes or last 10, last 5?
Well, so do the rounds and call the subs we want to see. Laurie, as you asked the question, who do you want?
I'd like to see Reece Nelson get a few minutes.
Yeah.
Man. And Eddie as well. Why not?
Yeah, I'm happy for Nelson and Eddie. El Neni as well for Jorginho, I'd do.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe Kivior for Zinni, though he's been brilliant, so may as well maybe keep Zinni playing. I think if Arsenal were to, and I'm not getting ahead of myself, if Arsenal were to find another goal or two, I'd like to see one of the youngsters get on, because how many opportunities do you get?
I'd like to see him come on
Look at
towards the
Zinni
end
and
of
the
the game.
company having a good old hug on the touchline. We of course played together at Man City. That's nice.
It's the Man City derby, this is.
Oh, man!
Saliba's. He actually went back as well. That's-
William Saliba. Have you ever played football like with, I don't know, just people you're just way better than? And, like, I don't know.
You're way better than, or you played with
Yeah,
that.
that you're way, and you just think like, I'm just going to take the piss here a little bit. No, I never have. But I've played with people who've done that to me.
Well, Martinelli did that
annoying.
the other day against Sevilla. He was just having
He
fun
was
out
taking
there.
them.
Yeah.
It was almost too easy for him.
Yeah, I'd like to see him bring Reece Nelson on.
Yeah, that's the one.
Palace
Yeah.
have equalised against Everton.
Man United still 1-0.
United still 1-0. We've had 15 shots in the game, so we've slowly racked them up. 6 of them on targets. We've actually been quite efficient,
That's quite
making
good.
sure we're actually asking questions of Trafford, completing a lot more passes. I'm using this app that shows an influence map. Basically, shows you the average position of players, but also shows you how much of an influence that they've had in terms of getting the ball, making things happen, defensively as well. And Zinchenko, by far, the biggest player on that influence map.
He's been quality today.
He's been- yeah,
he's been very sublime.
I'm so intrigued and fascinated with what this Arsenal team would look like if Timber was fully fit. I just want to know who would be in the back line. If he was fully fit, would we see those sort of players? Would we see a Zinchenko? Would we see
Yeah,
it?
I think so. I think he would have still played Zinny.
Would Ben White still
Quite a
be
bit. I think you've seen White rotated a bit and Timber. Oh, go on. Go past him.
Declan's headed there. Mad, off balance.
He's defended
Everything.
quite well, that guy against.
Have you seen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good response from the equaliser, by the way.
Yeah.
Just worth
It is,
pointing out.
it
They
is.
didn't really go in their shell after that.
To be honest, Trossard's been the key.
Yeah.
2 balls in. That's
I'm quite surprised. Quite surprised Burnley are so bad at defending corners, you know.
It's not
Well, they
that
have-
Sean that badly anymore, is it?
Yeah, and they've changed that group a lot as
Yeah.
well.
Rodriguez looks like the only one that's really left.
Goodmanson, I think, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Good
yeah.
delivery
Yeah.
again.
Oh,
Because that game against Newcastle, we had I think we had 12 or 11 corners and we were 2 for
Yeah, I
every
remember there
single
was
one.
like 3 or 4 on the bounce and
Yeah,
didn't
so
get
we
past
were-
the first man.
Terrible. Terrible.
I saw a post on Twitter from a guy I follow called Amir. I think it was Amir, was saying Martinelli needs to pick out that number 8 more often. Oh, go on, Trossard!
Oh, I thought it was deflected in.
And I just saw Rice make a run, and Marte passed it inside, and like Rice sort of was visibly quite frustrated. So I don't know if maybe that is something like Rice is
I
making
did
those
mention
runs.
that earlier about it. I did say that.
Well, the
earlier
Marte's
about-
not giving it
yeah,
inside
So he's
quick
bringing
enough.
them on.
I did say that earlier. Who's coming on?
Reece
Reece.
Nelson and Eddie.
Oh, good.
That's good from Tomiyasu.
So what's your bet? Of you two, what, from now? It's how many they get?
From last week, yeah.
Oh, from last week. I'm just nuts, isn't it?
You're so mischievous, you are, aren't
Who?
you?
Calling me mischievous. Man, don't call me mischievous.
You know what you're
know.
doing, bro. And I
Ask
know-
one question, bro.
I know what you're doing, bro. You know what I mean?
He wants him.
No, I'll be, yeah.
It's cool still. It's cool.
Oh, Lord. Do you make me laugh? Okay, cool. So from okay.
Here we go. Burnley make some changes. Arsenal bring on Nketiah and Reece Nelson. In about 10 minutes.
It's Aaron Ramsey, isn't it? Not Aaron Ramsey, but
I think so, because there's a Jacob Ramsey and an Aaron Ramsey in
Yeah.
Villa. So yeah,
Jacob Ramsey of his class.
ball goes long. Zinni wins his
Come on,
header.
Zinny.
That's good.
Oh.
Well done.
Is that Fabio
Well
Vieira,
done,
yeah?
Vieira.
Physical,
Well
isn't
done.
Yeah, just a little bit. There was lots of.
Yeah.
No, but I like that fight there. I liked him just fighting hard to keep that ball.
Havertz would have got 8 out of 10 for that.
That was cheeky.
No, you've been way too harsh. Give him 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 years' time, we'll start to see the benefits of. You know what I mean?
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
10
Might be
minutes to
4.
go.
Might be 4.
4, yeah?
Yeah, maybe 4.
Saka's off.
I wonder if Arteta will persist with just persist with him for to the end of his contract, or not try and look to
That's one guy that's leaving us for free, mate.
Havertz.
Havertz. Don't know whether it's going to be a contract termination, a mutual agreement, or a end of contract. But that's the.
How do you think Saka's played today?
Havertz owes him a lot.
Fine.
Saka's been okay.
Yeah, I think he's been.
Look, got the assist for the goal.
Yeah.
It's put the ball in some dangerous areas. Could have had an assist or two if
He
Gabriel
looked, he
and
looked
Havertz
threatening,
put-
didn't he? Especially in the first half. I thought he looked really.
Yeah. Here he comes. And Leandro Trossard. I think those were probably the right changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nelson,
Yeah.
Eddie,
80th minute.
Vieira's already on.
Yeah.
That's probably the 3 that you'd expect to see when
Decent
you look at the bench.
afternoon's work if Arsenal can see this out.
Yeah, I'm glad that Nelson in particular is getting some minutes, man. I think he's can feel unfortunate that he's not played more this season. So hopefully, in the relatively short space of time he's on, hopefully he can do something positive.
I was a little bit nervous at 2-1, you know. I wasn't really like.
Yeah, me too.
I can't lie.
But look, yeah, we should be fine. But I mean, I'm never comfortable until it's like we're 3-0 up with 2 minutes to play. Till there's less minutes than goals.
But that probably just comes from being a long-standing Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
You're never confident until.
Yep.
Couldn't
Final
see.
whistle.
I couldn't
Yeah,
see us
until
not
the
winning
final
this game.
whistle.
Yeah, I could not see us winning this game going to the international break with potentially Burnley drawing 2-2 to us at home. Like, that'd have been an absolute nightmare.
Nice ping from Saliba out to Zinchenko.
Touch.
Should we? Do you know what? I was about to have the man of the match chat, but I've just realised because they always chuck on like 50 minutes at a time. Let's.
I think it's a given.
I think there's a few that could
No,
get
I
it.
know, but I just mean there's probably still another 17 minutes of football to play.
There's a couple of candidates.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, I think there's one really
Oh, what's
stand
that?
out.
What's that?
He's gone for his back pocket. He's gone to his back pocket. Yeah.
Oh!
He's gone to his
Red
back pocket.
card.
For who?
Wait,
For who?
we
Vieira.
play. Oh, the Vieira.
Yeah.
He's not even
The
protesting.
least malicious player I think there is. Let me
Is
see.
he right? He's given a red card.
He's
So
not
he's
going to
seen
change
that and
his
said
mind.
that's a definite red. Oh, it might be. I need to
He
see it.
saw that and went, yeah, red card, immediately.
He's gone for the ball. He's just.
Oh, yeah,
studs.
that's nasty, man.
I can't. Let me see that.
can't.
Make contact.
With the camera.
Oh,
Did he? If he, that's bad. But if it depends if he made contact. You're right.
I don't think that's a red card, if I'm honest with you.
he obviously did touch him, though, innit?
No, he didn't touch him.
Well, he got to book him for diving.
He's giving it. No, but he's giving the red for the intent. Probably that's what their reason's going to be.
Dangerous
after.
play, maybe.
Vieira knows his leg was high, and in modern day
He doesn't seem to be
football, you might get a
complaining
red
much. I
for
think
that,
all
but
he's
I don't
saying
think
is,
it was
look,
a
I know
red.
it's bad, but I didn't mean to.
Sometimes managers trying to control the ball.
I think it's unfortunate. I think I can see why they've given it. I'd love to know Jamie Carragher's thoughts, who said that the Havertz and Guimaraes ones weren't red, because he said ultimately the contacts aren't that big. So if some people are on the contact thing, I don't think. If you're talking pure content, how badly he caught him, that's not a red.
No.
But for the sake of consistency, I've always believed that a certain action, you want to stamp out the game. And I think a high foot with studs like that, I can understand.
If it was on the other foot, if the other team did that to us, I think we'd be going, oh, red. That's what I thought. I feel like I would be like that. So,
I can't be too mad at that one.
Yeah, I'm not mad
It
at it
feels
either.
a bit harsh, but
I don't think we're being hard done by though. I'll be honest. I'm just glad it's that sounds really bad. It's not like a mainstay in that 11 for us. Hopefully,
no, but I really wanted him to.
kick on.
Yeah, I think he's
So
done
will
it.
that be classified as violent conduct?
Yeah,
Because that's
That's
3
3 games. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
3 games.
Three,
That's the
yeah.
case.
yeah. What are the comments saying? Do the comments think it's a red?
Some were saying
Some
red,
said,
some
what
were
the hell?
saying, it's.
Crippy said it's a fair
harsh.
red. Someone said WTF ref.
Yeah, but someone made a good. I think Cecil made a good point. It's if it was the other way round, we would have all been like, yeah, it's a red.
I had to see it one more time because it actually looks like he pulls away as well. Like,
I think he does, but maybe too late.
no, it's not too late. He didn't touch him.
Yeah.
Surely too
I
late.
think it was minimal contact.
Surely
He did
too
touch him.
Yeah, but
He did touch him.
even if it's minimal, it would have been when he's pulling out of the challenge, not when he's going into the challenge.
I think what it is, Turk, is they're trying to stamp out tackles like that. You've got to have a duty of
fucking
care.
But
to
then,
That's
but then
the
I
whole
keep
sport,
saying it, consistency,
Game's gone,
please.
mate.
Do you know what I'd like stamped out? Fucking forearms to the forehead. You know,
Yeah,
call
but
me old-fashioned. You
I hear
but-
that, but you can't judge other games by this game. The rules are the
Yeah.
rules. You can't say, because he didn't give it last week, I'm not going to give it
No,
this
but
week.
I can call for consistency. Udol gave you the two-footed challenge, and they went, no, it's fine because he won the ball. So is it intent or is it how bad you capture player? Make
No, but
a
you just
decision.
said yourself, I can see why he got sent off. You actually said that. Can't remember.
Exactly.
That's
So
the
give
lack of
all the other
consistency.
ones.
Lack of consistency.
Yeah, but that's
why.
gone, bro. You've got to focus on this game.
It is gone, but this is what annoys me when people do the whole, oh, you lot are moaning too much about VAR or whatever. It's like, because when that's done to us, when things are done to us, well, let's not make it an us-them thing. All teams are experiencing this inconsistency. I know it's a different game and a different ref, but
Yeah, but we should have had Havertz sent off against Newcastle.
we are sitting here as 5 people and we don't know what is the main thing that gets you sent off. Is it intent? Is it how bad you catch someone? Is it they just need to come and clarify, listen, if you make a tackle that's ugly but you don't catch him, we'll give you a yellow, we'll let you off because you got away with
Yeah.
it. That's what they need to say. Or they need to say, no, any action that we don't like, high boot, 2 foot, use of arms to the head, whatever, we're sending you off no matter how bad it is. Then that's what it's got to be. Otherwise, you can't tell me 3 years ago Pepe deserved the red card for leaning into Alioski.
Yeah, it's blood.
I know
It's
some
blood.
people might be going 3 years ago, but that's an extreme example.
not-
Was David Beckham doing the kick
What
out?
was he
and
sent
then
off?
The kick out last
That's
week.
not a red card, man.
there's
I'll be
loads.
honest. Most people in the chat are saying that's a red card, but my thing is, if that's a red card, then what is this scenario? This scenario where Vieira doesn't pull out, he follows through with that, and the guy's leg is broken.
It's the same
Same
thing.
punishment.
It's a red card. Yeah.
How can they both be red cards? Surely it's a yellow for one because it might be a high, it's a high enough boot that if you do follow through, you could cause a big injury. But you pulled out. So this is a warning for you. Yellow card that you get yourself in a moment like that again. Second yellow, you're off. But I just don't see how that's a red. And if he follows through and completely ends the guy's career, that's also a red with 3-game ban.
Yeah, but with respect, I think you're missing the point. The reason why they introduced those stringent red cards is because they're trying to cut out certain tackles from the game. So the two-footed lunge, those high kicks, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so in the rules, that is.
Yeah, but when the game's
you can't say, if I could just finish, you can't just say, oh, he didn't break his leg.
I agree.
So you know what I mean.
I agree with you.
There's a reason why they introduced that rule, is to cut those tackles out.
Yeah, Laurie, I wholeheartedly agree with you. I'm with you. But then, can we have that same consistency throughout? Is all I ask. And I'm not saying this after the fact. I said it. Not on the watch on, but after rewatching the Kai Havertz tackle, I said, yeah, that probably was a red. I wouldn't blame if they gave a red, because they're looking at things like intent or whatever, Guimaraes. But Udogie, we mentioned, there's been loads of other challenges where they basically said, well, you got away with it, so we're going to allow it.
Yeah.
And that's the frustration for me, is we're all getting managed. I think it's just cramp. I think they gave him a little stretch. I think it's cramp.
Oh, okay.
I just want that consistency, that's all. And to get that consistency, do you think there's people in the VAR room even knowing whether they're looking at intent or the way they call them? I don't think they have a clue.
They don't. That's why I want the ex-players involved.
Yeah.
They don't know more about what intent is.
It's all a mess.
Although I've heard some wild takes from ex-players recently, so I don't even know if
It's all a mess. It's all a mess, honestly.
But I can understand that one. That's not for me.
This is a quality goal, by the way.
Yeah.
That technique is crazy. It's actually crazy.
Oh, bless.
If you've done that one, yeah? 'Cause you've done that once, haven't you?
What? This?
Because you spent the whole game saying, yeah, when I played, I did that. Did you do that? You must have had a moment like that.
Do you mean the goal?
I was talking about the goal, the celebration.
Both.
Both, yeah.
So how long are they going to add now? Because before I was thinking, yeah, go on, add as many as you want. We can maybe get a few more. And now I'm sitting here going, 1 minute added time would be great.
Need to done.
Well done, Zinny. Good game off the ball as well. Oh,
no need.
It's Burnley at home, Zinchenko, man. Calm down, bro.
I was
What the
about
fuck
to
do you
say
think
that.
this is,
Come
man?
on, bro. I know you got the
I
goal
thought
and
it's Mel
everything,
Gibson or something, bro.
I'm with you on that. I hate to see players do that. bro.
Burnley at home, bro. It's 3-1 up. The guy's acting like it's Champions League final against Real. 9 men. One of our Terry Butcher wrapped up heads bleeding. Broski, relax, man.
Absolutely with you
excited,
on
man. He just
that.
scored a good goal. He's doing this.
I think let him enjoy it. What's wrong with that?
Turkish. Well said.
Thank you.
That winds me up when I see players doing that, bro. Just get on with the game, bro. Like, you could do that after we've won.
Do that at home, man, to your missus, man. That's it, it's calm, man. You're just acting now.
No, but it's true though, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh my lord, I'm so.
6 minutes added. I like this tweet from Andrew Allen. Says, right lads, high line please, just to get the neutrals on side.
Mark and No Super Chat says Arsenal
6
win.
minutes.
Troops doesn't think it's a red card. He's tweeted as much.
Super Chat says Arsenal win, Spurs lose, good day of football, come on you Gunners.
This is summed up really well from Aston as we just watched this Burnley attack. Well done, Eddie. Working hard. Sorry, I want to read this tweet, but we've got to defend this. Please deal with
6
it.
minutes added time's not too bad.
Please deal with it. Pulled back. Ball into the box. Zinny at the back post.
He's excited.
Thing is, let me say something fair, because that was a great header.
Yeah, it was a great header, yeah.
Calm the fuck down. Just calm down, bro.
Turk should hate me on the pitch there. If I had got lost there, a backflip, he'd be like, what's wrong with this you?
I want to see Turkish as a manager.
Yes, so do I.
You see
VAR's looking
He has
at
managed,
this.
he has managed.
What are you looking at?
Handball, possible handball.
What?
He doesn't say that. Wait, bruv. He doesn't make things up.
No, that's.
What are they looking at?
So what else would they be looking
Gabriel's pushing him
Eyes for
in the box. Gabriel pushed him with 2 hands and he bumped into Gabriel. Gabriel fell down. There's nothing
If
there.
they
There's
dare
nothing there.
There's nothing there,
give
man.
this. But it's one of those where he's trying to cleverly push him offside.
He's
He's excited,
I
he's
love
happy,
it.
and he's had a
He's
really
so
good
emotional.
game.
I love it.
Aston says, I'm less mad about that red card given and more about the reds not given. We hold our players to a higher standard than the PGMOL does its ref, so I'm not going to defend Vieira here. But he's right, like, it's not about that one being given.
Told him short, yeah.
If referees want to give that, they want to stamp those kind of tackles or attempts for the ball out the game, you have my blessing. Can I have
Did you
consistency,
notice though
please?
that when Fabio Vieira was coming off, it was noticeable that Arteta didn't even look at him, man. So
Yeah, I did
thought
see that.
yeah, so
No one
obviously
went over
obviously
to him.
Arteta thinks
I don't think that was nice from
deserved.
Arteta though.
Nobody
I
went
don't think
over
that was
to
nice
him.
from Arteta.
Yeah, that's not good because it wasn't.
No,
it
but
wasn't
he's
like,
basically saying, what are you doing?
Yeah, but it
Like,
wasn't
you've
rec-
let your
I don't
team
think that
down.
was reckless,
he
though.
didn't
I
do
don't think
anything like.
I know it's but I think he actually went to
So
control
you
the
said
ball.
it was reckless?
Like, I don't think it was
Also,
reckless. I think
it'd be
he's gone to
rich as
try and
hell
control the
from Arteta. I don't know if he's had any, if he got any reds for Arsenal,
come on.
but he, Mikel, he loved to foul that man. He loved to
Yeah,
foul.
but it's got to be in context of the game.
ball. Yeah, it's not like he was intently trying to.
No,
He just-
no, I'm
he just
saying
tried to get the ball and pulled out.
To me, that was a red card, and I think that was reckless.
Do you?
Reckless
Yes,
is
because you
wrong.
didn't need to do that. We're 3-1
going
up.
for
What are you
the-
making tackles like that for?
Laurie, come on,
What
bro.
do you mean, bro?
He's going to control the ball there and just realised he's just missed the last
It's a
minute.
red, but it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a-
think
I'm not
it's
saying it's
like
a red, it's a red,
reckless
it's
or
not reckless, though.
stupid or
It
it's
is,
just
because
whatever.
you got yourself sent off needlessly.
He's
That's
got to control the
reckless.
ball.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying. You got yourself sent off needlessly. We're 3-1 up comfortable. What are you doing tackles like that for? You don't need to do that. It's not a last-ditch tackle. It's not like if you miss that, the man's through on goal.
but he-
Just game management.
He's going to control the ball though. He just put his
Bro,
Good
why do you
elite.
think Arteta, when you saw him, didn't you? When he's got Arteta was like, he was
Yeah,
looking
he
at the
didn't even-
bench.
he didn't even look at him.
Arteta didn't even look at him.
Yeah, that's poor.
I noticed that as
agrees
well.
with you. Sorry, Talia.
No,
you know,
I was just saying I noticed that. And, like, nobody acknowledged him. Everyone let
Yeah,
him walk
they're like,
straight
what are
past.
you doing?
Ball down the line.
Now look at
Jorginho
we're
does really
scrambled
well.
defence against Burnley.
So what do you think he was going for then? Do you think he was going to take out the
We're
player?
not scrambling, Laurie, man. You're
You're doing Zinchenko.
Can't you see what
You're doing?
Zinchenko?
Yeah, you're doing excitement.
When
Bro.
have we been scrambling? And Cecil's right. It wasn't even a tackle. He was trying to get the ball. Like,
So if he
control
weren't a
the ball.
tackle, why'd he get sent off?
That's the whole. That's what we've been. That's what we've been arguing the whole time about football.
You can't have your foot up
This
like
sofa's
that.
moving mad.
You can't.
I know, I feel it moving back and back.
Yeah, you picked the wrong side.
No, but you lot, like, just be fair. Take off those rose tinted
Your guy was
glasses.
just offside there, man. You focus on that.
It was
man.
a sending off, bro. Come on, you know it. If it was
Listen,
the other way, if it was the, you'd have been, yeah, that's a straight red. Now,
Nah,
because it's
I
us. Oh, I don't think he didn't try to break it. He didn't break his leg.
You're going on like he. Oh, do you know what?
It's a red card.
Yeah, I'm
bro.
not saying
Stop
it's
it.
not, but you're
Stop
going
it.
like he went in, like he jumped at him and
No, I didn't. I said it's reckless. You didn't need to do that.
He went to control the ball though.
Do you agree with you, Doggy one? 2-footed was a red.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, fine.
100%.
So I'm with you. Yeah. I'm here.
Because look, I keep going on about it. They brought in these rules to protect players,
Yeah.
so that players don't end up with their
I'm not
legs
saying
getting
it's
pushed
not
We're
back.
going to protect players so much that we're going to tuck them into bed at night in the next 20 years because all I talk we hear about is protect this, protect that. Fuck me, it's a contact sport.
It is,
What do
but you got-
you change it to a non. They might as well change it to non-contact sport if that's the way they're going.
Oh, that's a good pass.
Yeah, go.
Declan Rice
Fluffed it.
is unreal.
Face, head.
His energy getting up and down is
You
unbelievable.
don't see Declan Rice getting up
Is
and
that Jorginho?
Who's down? I think it's Jorginho.
He knows there's 30 seconds left.
Yeah,
it's
clever of him.
Jorginho.
Doing the old,
He's good at that.
very experienced player. Good on him. Do you know what? I'm going to give some credit to Burnley.
Offside,
Actually, he was
anyway.
offside.
Yeah.
Good line from Zinny. I'm going to give some credit to Burnley. I actually think they've come and had a decent go.
Yeah, they have.
But we've been comfortable at the same time.
yes, I think that's a good
You know,
fair
they-
assessment.
Yeah, they haven't caused us loads of problems, but they've had a go and played some
They've had a
decent
go.
football, had a couple shots at goal.
Oh,
His
his
own
own
player.
player.
Yeah, I got a sweet chin music.
That's a classic.
Yeah. A lot of young people don't know. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Heartbreak Kid,
Oh, very good.
HBK, D-Generation X.
D-Generation X.
You're gone, mate. You're gone.
Sorry.
You missed out on a good era of.
Yeah, man.
Apologies, everyone.
We're the same, it? Actually, no. Yeah.
So did we allocate man of the match?
was a
Did
mic
we
kick.
award it?
Cause Zinny,
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Yeah, go on. Let's not Cecil.
it's Zinny, man.
He actually spoilt his performance by doing that, man. I might have to take 1 or 2 points away. I'm
Nah,
Turkish.
man, let him
Yeah,
enjoy it,
come
man.
on, bro. That's
Passion
embarrassing.
much. Let me do it. Let me
Is
do
he a
it,
man of the match, is he?
Yeah, wasn't he? He was good.
No, he was good. He was good.
Goals.
I think
Trossard
Trossard
for
is
me.
the man of the match. man.
I'm going to
I think Zinho or Trossard. No, I'll give it to Zinchenko. I think defensively he's been really good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a goal and an assist in a game.
And the third one, and Zinchenko's goal was because of Trossard
Who
ball
are you
into the
talking
box.
about? Trossard.
Yeah.
Trossard, yeah, I'll give it to Trossard.
The defensively, Zinchenko hasn't had to do much. I mean, none of us have had to do much.
I think Eddie's done well since he's come on. So
No, he hasn't. But he's done well.
Devon,
The thing at the end gassed you, innit? That's why he does it.
Yeah.
Devon
It
cares.
wins him a couple more votes for man of the match.
Yeah.
Tal,
I
who's
saw
your
that.
man of the match?
Why are you saying it with a smile?
No, I just want to hear it. I'm just interested.
It is between Trossard or Zinchenko, but I think I'm going to give it to Zinchenko.
See, if Trossard did that at the end, yeah, she would have gave it to
I
him.
actually
But
take
I
away a
love
couple of points.
Trossard. I love him.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. That's why I'm
The
surprised.
bottom of the super chat says, with Laurie's logic, Kivior should have got sent off for that as well.
These people are just so. I'm not going to say it. That's like.
So what?
Have some knowledge of the game, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I can't stand about some of the family? If that had been the other way around, you know, you lot would have been jumping up, oh, look, they've got something
I'm not
against us.
saying it's not a
rah,
red
rah,
card.
rah.
I said it was a red card. I just said he was going to control the
No,
ball.
but that guy
It's
there is
unfortunate.
just doing that. I'm an Arsenal fan, so it's not a red card. Come on.
Oh no, he really did hurt
Watch
his
the
head.
game.
Ouch.
Yeah, did you see the kick?
I take back my little joke about the old, because that's
a
bad.
big-
That's bad.
That's a big.
Bro, the kick was a
Cut
full-on
there,
one of these to the face.
Oof.
Bless him.
Lord. Concussion subs.
Did you tuck him in? So? Tuck him in?
Too much of this on there, man. I don't think you two should be on the same watch along again, man. It gets a bit zesty.
Well, Nelly's on.
This
El
guy
Messi.
here.
Coach Lance Masuda says,
Yeah, say it. 'Cause it's funny that he's called him Charles.
yeah, no. I was trying to. I thought you meant Charles was on the bench. Coach Lance says Charles needs to go home for now knowing who HBK is. I think he's not knowing who HBK is. But yeah, he
Why
calls you
Charles?
Charles.
It must have been spell check, innit? That must have did it. I don't know how it's come to Charles, but
Charles.
Charles.
Charles. WWE, sweet to your music, you know, that was a throwback though, T. I can't even lie. Mad. What move? They got to be blowing the whistle now, surely. So El Nenny's on, right?
well, we played him there.
I can't even see El Nenny. Is he on?
Shots
I
wide.
don't know if he's got a chance to come on yet.
Yeah, I did see him sprint on.
Did he?
You know, the mad, like, the fastest you see a player ever is when they've been signed.
That's so funny. They run on the
Oh, no, he hasn't.
What have you been seeing?
Oh, you're right.
He was so quick.
I thought I saw him sprint on.
Charles.
He said you're not a mad one. What did he see?
I don't know what I saw then.
It was so quick.
That man is funny. He said I saw him sprint on, and you know it's like when I was like, I was a back here as well. They're like, yeah, you know when they run on, they stop.
don't know what I
stop
saw
his
then.
hand. That was mad.
I saw him
Game's got me
sprint on.
done.
He's hanging out on the
Wait, did he
touchline.
even
That's
come
what
on?
I never even got on.
Nice.
James still drunk from 2 days ago.
Well, must be. Mad, all right. 3-0, 3-1. I don't even know the score.
3-1.
Well, it's good.
Well done, Arsenal.
It's good. That's what we needed. That's what I
3
wanted.
points, international break, we move.
You're right there, Laurie.
He's channeling his inners in.
The one thing I did agree with Turkish wholeheartedly was that I was rather embarrassing, right, to be honest. But other than that, the performance was job well done in the end.
Yeah.
It was, look, it was, we've been getting a lot of wins recently where we haven't, that I was saying, come out of second gear, and I feel like that was a little bit true today as well. I know it took a while to get that first goal before half time.
I don't know if we stepped up the second gear when they scored. Because we went and scored again straight away.
Did it
So
ever feel
arguably
like
that's
Arsenal?
stepping up a gear, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know. Did Arsenal ever look like they were really going through the motions? Like I don't know. We look fine. We look good.
No, what I'm saying is, right, so they equalised.
Yeah.
And then we went straight back down and scored.
Yeah.
And then from then on, we never really looked like.
No, yeah, true.
So I think you could argue that we did step up a gear when
Fair
we
enough.
had to.
I think we were just good. We were just good. And we got 3 goals.
Yeah,
for
we
it.
weren't sensational, but I
It was
thought
just okay.
Yeah.
Just good.
But
I
we
do
did
think
it.
3-1 is a fair
Just
reflection of the
okay.
game.
Probably, I think 3-1 is a fair reflection.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do think 3-1.
always comfortable, but they showed something. Burnley, there's some shots.
But
Didn't have the
I
goal
actually
for efforts,
expected
but-
Burnley to have a go because Vincent Kompany's been saying it all season that that's the way he wants to play, aggressive, attack-minded football. And when they did get the ball, they did try to create. Unlike Sevilla the other night, you were just totally passive.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Tyler, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think that we could have probably scored sooner. That would have been nice, but I guess it was one of those, like we were saying before, it wasn't incredibly exciting, but it wasn't boring. But yeah, no, I think they deserve to go for sure. It's a good representation of the game, the score.
What about when people say Turkish a professional performance? Any of that in there?
I don't know if you'd call that a professional performance because the way we conceded the goal and they got back into it, I don't think a professional performance is conceding to Burnley and being 1-1 at any moment in the game. But I do have to get my head around this, and I've moaned a lot about the lack of creativity and fluidity in the side, but we're like 19 games into the season now, all competitions. This is what it is. And I've also said in the past, when people used to rant and rave about we're not winning shit, we're making top 4, but at least we're playing good football. I don't give a shit about good football. If this wins the league, I don't care. But it's just, right now it's hard to say we're going to win the league with it because, it does seem slow at times. But Talia's right, it wasn't boring, it wasn't great, somewhere in between. But here we are near the top of the table with performances that are yet to really set the world alight. And like I said, we don't need a performance to set the world alight all season. If we have, what game week is it, 12?
Yeah, that was our 12th game.
If we have another 26 of those and we win the league, don't give a shit.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, let's look at the league table. City will like the look of this. They are top with a game less played. They go to Stamford Bridge tomorrow. We need the Chelsea that turned up against Tottenham and irritatingly turned up against Arsenal to do a job. But we'll keep an eye on that. Tomorrow, Arsenal do sit second. They've leapfrogged Tottenham, who have lost back-to-back games with that defeat at Wolves. 2-1, 2 goals in injury time meant Arsenal, well, not only are we above them on goal difference, which would have been if they'd only got a draw Spurs, but we're actually now a point ahead. 2, Liverpool play tomorrow against Brentford, a win for them. They'd have to win by more than 2 goals. Yeah, 2 or more, I think, to go above Arsenal. So we're at least sitting in the top 3 going into the international break and within touching distance of Man City, who have won their last 3 in a row and go to Stamford Bridge, as I mentioned, next. Cecil, your final thoughts before we wrap up the stream, get some fan cams and give you the chance to have your say on the full-time show. Download the AFTV Plus app. It's incredibly easy to do. When you download the app, you get Fan Zone with it, and you can just jump in and have a chat with me and Laurie after the game.
I'm just going to give last super chats before we round up as well. Before I get my thoughts, CrossTech26 says, well done today, AFTV, come on you Gunners. And then there was one other from Callum that says, Cecil working so much, man, thinks he's in his living room, chilling with them shoes off and socks out, come on. So watch along, man, I'm watching the club I love. This is how I chill. Final thoughts, Spurs lost today, we won. International break.
Good day. It's a
Enjoy.
good day.
It's been a great day. Enjoy your international break, people, and make sure you stay tuned to all the content from AFTV throughout it. James, thank you. That's my final thoughts. I'm happy. I'm going to go speak to some fans.
Fan cams to come. Full-time show starting in about 15 minutes. Keep an eye out for it. He's getting very comfortable. Doesn't look like he's on his way to the Emirates anytime soon. Big thank you to Laurie, Talia, Turkish and Cecil and production. Catch you on in a bit.